Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV. You already know what we do. We always go over our stock trades, go over everything that's lining up, man. See what the market has to offer. I know a lot of you guys that probably jumped in on swing trades last night was asking like, where the hell did that pullback came from? So that came from, and I'm gonna bring it up real quick. And I posted it on my Patreon. That was ORCL. We had some bad earnings that came out on that. That's what caused that pullback on SPY. So let me bring it up real quick. Bring up the article. Where is it at? Right here, guys. I got it right here. Posted it on my Patreon. You can clearly see that right here. So right here, Oracle, ORCL plummets 11% on the week revenue, pushing down AI stocks like Nvidia and CoreWeave, which is CRWV. So that was one of the reasons why we got that nice little pullback yesterday. I saw that last night. I was like, because after we ran on up, after the FOMC meeting, I was like, man, where the hell does drop come from? So that's when I went go check, and I went back into the news, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what it was. It was the ORCL earnings. That's what happened. But right now, I mean, after we came back down towards these levels here, that was around what was it? 681.28ish. We wound up getting this nice little rebound back on up, which created a pre-market bottoms. Then we wound up getting our way back up to 682. So right now, it looks like it's still uptrending. So I mean, after this dump on up, that bad boy looked like it's transitioning now to an uptrend that still could push to higher levels. So you already know that what we went over yesterday, as far as the prediction setup, that I was still thinking that could happen. So let's go over this real quick. Over my little prediction chart real quick, where I think we can still possibly go. So right now, I mean, we still holding bullish, still looking good. Right about here. So to me, it's still looking pretty decent. Still looking pretty decent, guys. Let me move this one down just a little bit. I won't need that right now. Yeah, so right now, man, if you can notice, guys, we're still creating this uptrend. Look at this. Remember that other range we talked about? So once we get that break back above the 88, 89s, I definitely want to see us create a new range in between the 88s up to 92. So I want to see us go from this bottom range, get this break on out, now creating a new range, now finally putting us in the 690s. So that's what I'm definitely still keeping on watch. We had a little gap down. While I'm feeling the gap fill right back on up. That's why, as I stated in my Discord, that we needed 687. We needed 687 to stay on top of, which we have done going into the second half of the market. So right now we got the new 1 o'clock candle that just opened up, and we still are holding 687, looking nice, looking beautiful. Still got this uptrend still holding for that nice push on up. So right now it's still looking good, guys. So I mean, I can't knock it right now. I mean, right now SPY is still looking decent. I mean, after this dump we had in after hours yesterday, got that rebound right back on up. I mean, everything is still looking pretty solid, guys. Everything is still looking pretty solid. Now, why did I know to kind of still stay positive or still stay bullish? Well, one of the key things that caught me was VIX, VIX. And let me also show you the 12-hour chart on here, while I also still think it's still bullish. Chilla, what's up, boss? Good morning. I mean, good afternoon, man. Hope you and the family having a blessed one, man. Appreciate you. Hope y'all have a blessed and happy holidays. And you can see, look at this engulfing green candle. Look at this. Beautiful. First half of the market, nice engulfing green candle. Got right back on top of what we needed. 687 for the second half. Look at this. Nice, man.
Same to you.
Man, salute, boss. Appreciate you. But look at this nice engulfing green candle. After that dump we had this dump down yesterday. Look at this. We wound up filling it right back up to the upside. Nice, man. Man, what you trading, boss? Yeah, so look at this. Look at this beautiful engulfing green candle for the first half of the market. And now holding on top of 87 for that possible push up.
558 profit.
Man, get it. That's what I'm talking about. So right now it's looking good. Still look like we push it back to the upside. Where's those high days at that we still need to take out? We still need to take out the 88 to 89. Get that push, get that new breakout, create a new high day. So it's still looking good. I mean, look at this, guys. But it still got room to push up to the upside going into possible to tomorrow. So let's see for the second half of the market, can we get that break above or get that push towards 690? Can we finally get that break towards 690? That's the thing. Because right now, everything's still looking good, still holding up, man.
I know you're a fan of Kai Senate, man. The Twitter been crazy this week.
Oh, I saw that. No, I saw that. Oh, you talking about with Dez and yeah, you talking about with Dez and Talil? Yeah, man, I know. Ever since that Stream Awards, I saw that. Yeah, it's been going crazy. It's been insane, boss. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's been insane. It's definitely been insane. So let me go ahead and close this out. Oh,
Chili says. New allegation.
another one? Jeez.
Chili says. Man movie.
Well, I gotta check that out.
Chili says. LMAO.
I gotta check that out, boss. I gotta check that out. Man, another one. Jeez Louise, they just don't stop. I swear they don't. Now, another thing that, again, well, I'm gonna show you guys another thing that made me comfortable. Was still going long. Was VIX. I'm gonna show you the pattern. Let me ask you guys this, chat. Let me ask you guys this. What pattern do you see on VIX? Let me see. Let me go to VIX. I'm sorry. What pattern do you guys see? Hold up. VIX. And let me scroll out a little bit and go to my 5 right here. What pattern do y'all guys see? Chat. What y'all see? What pattern y'all see right in front of us that gave us heads up that we need to stay bullish? What was it? Look at this pattern right in front of you. VIX. Me and Primo were talking about that earlier. What pattern do you see that gave you the heads up to stay bullish? What was it? Chat, what is that pattern do y'all see right in front of y'all? I'll wait. I already knew what it was. So I'm asking you guys, do you see the pattern that told us even though we dropped down on SPY, we still have room to possibly go back on up? What pattern do you see right in front of you that gave you that indication to stay bullish? What was it? What was it? Y'all can't call it out? Y'all don't see it? I'm waiting on y'all. Like I said, I already know what it is. I already called it out in Discord. What pattern do y'all see right in front of y'all on VIX? Because you got to remember, VIX does the opposite of what SPY does. So, if VIX is setting up a certain pattern, that means SPY is possibly just doing the opposite. So, what pattern do you see on VIX that gave you heads up to say we should stay positive and stay bullish? Bam! Exact, Queen. Exactly. Thank you. Somebody woke up. Thank you. Appreciate you, Queen, for answering that. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Exactly. An inverted cup and handle pattern. Because remember, guys, VIX does the opposite of what SPY does. If VIX goes down, SPY goes up. If VIX goes up, SPY goes down. So if you notice right here, now draw it out. Right here, guys. Let me go to my windows. Bam. You got your bottoms right here. 1528. And look at your cup. Inverted cup, baby. Bam. Right there in your face. So when I started to see that pattern, I stayed bullish. Even though we got that pullback this morning, I stayed bullish. I saw that nice inverted cup coming in. So now, I'm going to tell you what to look out for right now, because I know a lot of y'all, I don't want y'all chasing. So in other words, these bottoms is equivalent to SPY's tops. So if we could get VIX to crack below 15, so what we want to see is lower areas, low 15s. So we want to fall back into the 1510s. We want to fall back down into the, the $15 range. As long as we keep getting this pullback down, SPY is going to continue on up. Now, if VIX still happens to hold 1528 and bounce back on up, what you're going to expect on SPY? A pullback, because those bottoms on VIX is equivalent to SPY's tops. So let's go back to it a little bit. Let me close this one out. Matter of fact, I'll use the live one. Oops, yeah, I don't need you. Close you out, bring you down. Whichever one, that'll work. All right, so look right here, guys. So notice, we just need to, once we get that crack and that drop below that 1528, because you got to remember, 1528 is like almost like a little double bottom, and you're closing up that cup. So what we need from here to get that nice squeeze on SPY, if we could get VIX to drop underneath 1528 down to the 15s, lower areas, we could definitely get that nice push back up to the upside on SPY. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And once we start to get them lower price points, we want to start to fall. We want to start to see 15.20, 15.10, $15 even. We start to see that, SPY is going to get that nice push up towards the 690s. So that's what we want to see. So that's why I knew to stay long. To stay comfortable with my longs. So right now, it's still looking good, man. Nice little bounce, little dip in intraday right around the 682s. We wind up getting our way right back on up. 683, 684, 685, so forth, and now pushing up towards that 688. So let me go ahead and light this back up now that we back towards it. Let me go ahead and highlight that back up again, that little top area that we need to break for sure. Bam. So we need to get above that, get that little breakout. We got room to run up towards that 690. So let's just keep it on watch, guys. Right now, uptrend is still holding. We broke out of this downtrend setup, so we don't need this anymore. So now we're more on the uptrend than the downtrend, creating a U-shaped pattern. Still looking good, still looking nice, still looking lovely right now. Creating a nice, beautiful U-shape. So we are back towards those areas that we needed. Back in those areas, guys. So my goal is, my prediction is, if we can break above the 88, 89, can we now be in the new range of 88 up to 92? That's my prediction. We'll see though, because I don't want to jump too far ahead. Like I said, I want to see that dump on VIX underneath that 15. I want to see it create new lower days. I want to see it back down towards the $15 level itself. If we can get this crack underneath that floor, then for sure we can get that push on up. So like as I was telling you guys, like right around these bottoms on VIX, right around this 1528 is going to be right equivalent right around this almost like around 688 level. It's going to be equivalent. So those bottoms is going to be equivalent to those tops. So if we can crack the bottoms, we can break the tops, in other words. And Queen, congratulations and shout out on your trade, and thank you for dropping all that insight to us on in Discord too. Appreciate you for that too, to help out the other traders. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you for that. So right now, in other words, all you need on VIX is just to get this continuation sell-off, get this continuation downtrend, crack this floor, create a new lower day. That's what we need on VIX. Crack some new lower days, then we can definitely get that push on SPY. So right now, so far so good. But the only thing that's holding it up right now is this 1528. We gotta crack it. We gotta let it go.
39-42 cents. Welcome.
No problem at all, Queen. Nah, no problem at all. Yeah, I mean, you put in the work. I mean, you always been putting in the work. So I definitely commend you for that job. I mean, for doing a hell of a job. Now, as far as PLTR, we did get a bounce right around 180. Got our way right back above 186. Got this little potential gap fill up towards that 187 to 188. So right now we're at 186, it's roughly $2 away from 88. So right now we could get a little possible gap fill back up towards these areas. And right now with PLTR, got a nice little uptrend still going on that one. So uptrend still looking nice. Still got spots. Still trying to go for that break. Let's see, can we go for that squeeze for the second half of the market? Go for that break above 88 for that push up towards 690. So, because I think the highs we went was 689.88. So we was a shy away from 690. Shy away from 690. So let me put up my little prediction chart too on what I want to happen. So let me put up my prediction chart on what I want to see happen. Because I want to see if my prediction is going to be somewhat correct. I want to see if we're going to create a new range based off of what you remember the research we did yesterday, guys. I want to see can we break above that pivot and now go into a new range from 88 to 90. That's what I want to see if my prediction was correct. Let me close this. I'm gonna just put it on one. Yeah, so we can just see the whole chart, see the whole inside chart. All right. I just want to see if my prediction gonna come true. If I was correct about it. Can we get it? Can we break out of this range now into creating a new range? Because that means we'll be creating some new high days. So that means that once we get that break above 89, get that push up towards 90. So for sure. Oh no, what was the high day was 89.88. 89.88. So yeah, above this little level here. Okay. So we need to get this break and then break above this. That's what a high day is. Your all-time highs, record-breaking highs is. Get that break, get that push back, get that break above 90. Because I want to see, can we get this continuation push and go from the 80s into the 90s successfully. You know, finally getting out of the 80s into the 90s. I mean, we're not too far from it. I mean, right now we're sitting at what, 687, 90. Oops, 68, almost 688. Damn, as soon as I said it, 688. So about $2 away from 690. About $2. So let's see. Come on, VIX. We need VIX to go on that crack. If we get that sell off down towards 15, we should be going for that push. I want to see VIX crack. I want to see some new lower days on it. New lower days, because I want to see if we're gonna get that move that we anticipate. Oh, matter of fact, I can do this. I know what I can do. Let me just take off the pre-market and after hours for right now. Kind of do what we did yesterday. Let me take that off. So I'm gonna take off after hours and pre-market, and we'll just focus on the setup for that we had yesterday. All right, let me go back to here. Bam. Yeah, so we can just see it a little bit clearer. I mean, we don't need pre-market in them right now. We don't need that. I mean, we intraday anyway. All right, so that's what we need. All right, cool. right? And right now, still looking good. Like I said, can we get that break? We know we're going to have some strong resistance right around 88 up to 89. We're going to have some strong resistance. So just keep that on watch. Keep that on watch. Because remember, this level here is equivalent to VIX bottoms right here. So in order for us to get a breakout, we need VIX to crack. That's what we need. As far as my PLTR traders, guys, as long as you hold that 186, you do have room to possibly push your way up towards that 187.50 up to 188. Keep that on watch. As long as you hold 186, keep that on watch for the possible next move up. Keep that on watch. All right. So that means the SPY bounces. VIX bounces off of that 1528. That means SPY's gonna pull right back underneath 88. So remember, those levels are equivalent to one another. So SPY bounces. VIX bounces, SPY pulls. Anything on my top gainers though right now? I see Netflix. Where's Netflix at? Let me take a look at Netflix real quick, because I know we still waiting on that situation to take place with Netflix. I know it's been crazy with that. From 92 up to 95. So Netflix went on a nice little move back up. From 92.35 up to the 95s. So keep that on watch. Anything else? OKLO, how we looking on that one? OKLO is another one of my scalpers that I love too. Another scalper. Oh, that's still look. Now you see why I like it? Look at this. Good Lord, I should have been trading that one. 96 up to 102. Damn. LOK. Let me see how far we got left to run on that one. Should have been watching. I was too busy watching SPY. I got caught up watching SPY. I forgot all about OKLO. That was another nice trade. What's the top set on this one? Was that 108? As we went towards 108. Yep. Get that break above 102. Yep. You got room to go right back up to this 104. With possible room to run up to 108. So yeah, let me see. Let me try to map that one out too. Let me see what I can do, guys. Let me see the breakout levels that we need on OKLO. Got to break above that price point here, right around 104. And where's the bottoms at this time? Is it at 100? Yep, right around that little range. Yeah, right around there. So yeah, we are back in this little range that we were in before. So I do see it. Okay. So the top's gonna be around 104. Yeah, I got caught up watching SPY today, man, because I was just trying to see, because after that dump, because I wasn't expecting that to happen, like last night, because, you remember we were doing good after the FOMC meeting, and next thing I know, we got that massive pullback, and I didn't know what the hell was going on, and that's when I went into the news and seen that it was due to ORCL, them earnings. I was like, oh, that's what happened. Damn, I should have traded. Oh man, let me see the contracts on that one. God dang, I should have traded that. I wasn't even looking at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was too caught up on SPY. Let me see what we had on that one. How much I would have made. I would have got in on that one. Let's see. I'm trying to get a few contracts. Even some cheap ones was make some good moves on it. Let me see. Had one that started off at what, 20 cents, ran up to 84. Then you had one at 40 cents, ran up to like $1.17. This old CRCL. Now one. Had some nice runs on it. I'm talking about here, CRCL. I'm sorry. Let me go CRCL right here. OKLO. Sorry, OKLO. I apologize. I'm getting everything mixed up right now. OKLO. I apologize. That's what I meant to say. Look at the contracts. Even the cheap ones. Look how much you still would have made on the upside. Even if you would have got some low ones. 70 cents ran up to 232. You had 20 cents ran up $1. 35 ran up $1.31. 50 cents ran up $1.63. 60 cents ran up to $1.17. So you had some good ones. Some good ones that ran nicely. So even if you would have got a 50-cent one, you would have been up what? Oh yeah, because your lows all the way down. Yeah, you start at 50 cents. 50 cents, and then when this bad boy ran all the way up, man, you would have had a nice little. God dang it, boy! I had to been if it wasn't for me watching SPY, because I was watching SPY when this move back on up. God dang, I could have been trading. Yeah, OKLO I could have been watching that one. Jeez, OKLO and OKLO and PLTR were some good ones. It was still PLTR is still a good one. We just popped up now. SMR. SMR popped up. Yep, SMR, but trying to get his way back up to 19, back above 2050. So you got a lot of them rebounding. PLTR rebounding. You got SMR rebounding. I'm still watching Spy to see if it's gonna go for that break. I'm still watching that one. Still watching to see if he can get that breakout. How we looking as far as the blue chips though? Blue chips. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Tesla still holding. Apple, we're still trying to get that 178 to 278 to 280. Netflix, not Netflix. Nvidia still going down, downtrend. Google still going down. Microsoft still not looking good yet. That's still downtrending. The only ones that still seems to be holding. Meta is still holding, holding above that 640. But you got Tesla still on an uptrend. Apple's trying to find its footing. But yeah, the only one that seems to be making sense is Tesla right now. It's holding up pretty decent. Let me see if I see anything else. What about Amazon? Amazon trying to come out of this downtrend, trying to cross over. I had 228 for that push back up to 230. So it looks like it's slowly, but we'll see. What else I'm missing? We did Microsoft already, didn't we? Oh, Microsoft is dumping. I'm trying to see if I see any other blue chips. Nah, everything else seems to still be kind of down. The only one that's holding, like I said, Tesla's still holding pretty decent. Apple's still holding pretty decent. Everything else is still kind of So it seems like Tesla and Apple's the only one that really is trying to hold the gains. Yeah, I don't see anything else though as far as blue chips. If SPY's moving up, IWM, I'm pretty sure it's up too, huh? IWM? Yep, IWM. IWM was another good one. From 254 all the way up towards almost 258. IWM was a good one. It's another good one. Let me see. Go back to VIX. Are we still holding at 1528? Yep, still holding 1528. We gotta crack that, man. We gotta crack that 1528. Cause you see, every time you hold at 1528, you see how SPY's getting rejected. See, it's doing the opposite of each other. So if we can get that 1528 to crack, you can get that push on SPY. But as long as 1528 holds on VIX and possibly pushes up, it's gonna cause SPY to yank. So just keep that on watch. Dang, man, how the heck did, like I said, I took my eyes off OKLO. God. Wish I would have been paying more attention to that. Jeez. OKLO was definitely a good trade this morning. So guys, what are you guys looking at this time? Like, what are you guys watching? Because right now, just kind of, we're just still kind of waiting it out right now. It's just kind of going sideways, kind of like in a SPY, like in somewhat of a range. 87, 88 still, kind of going ping-ponging back and forth. So you kind of got some sideways movement, just ranging. So I'm trying to see if I see anything else. We already went over OKLO, already went over SMR. Anything that could possibly set itself up for tomorrow. I don't really see anything else. I really don't see anything else. Dang, I still wish I would have caught that OKLO though. God, I wish I would have caught that. Let me see how much. Let me check it out. Let me see how much room it has left in the tank on it. OKLO. What's the range on it? Let me see how it's looking. Let me take a look real quick. OKLO. Oh boy. Let's see. Come on. When this thing does this. All right. OKLO. Do I have a 5 minute on this one? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so we back in this range again. Okay. Just fell out of this range, back into this range of what did I have? Might as well round it up 100 up to 104. So yeah, I still got the same exact range. Okay, so basically we fell out of the 104 100, now back into it. So we back in this range again. So look like that 100. We do get a little pullback. If you are trading OKLO, just make sure you hold these bottoms for that reverse and that push back above 102 back up to 104. Because right now it's still uptrending. I mean, it's still looking good for the upside on OKLO if you still want to trade it. So look for that. If you are in on OKLO, look for that break above 102 for that possible push up to 104. And your other top area is going to be like 108-ish. Right around 108. Let's see. Damn, but do you got a little gap fill going this way too? What this is at? OKLO look like I still got a lot of room left in that tank though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, okay, once you break above 104, then you got this little area here around 108, and then you got this other area like right up here around 114. Huh. Damn, that would have been a good trade. God dang it. Should have been watching it. It's my fault. It's like that. I got so caught up on SPY trying to see what's gonna hold these key levels this morning. From 182s back up towards once we got back above 185. I was talking to a few people in Discord about it. That was the main thing. I was trying to see could we get back to the upside. We did, but I let this one slip right past me. Good Lord, I don't know how I did that. But yeah, guys, you see on SPY pulling back. You see VIX still holding at 15.28. See, when you're getting that bounce back up, you're getting a pull back down. So it's doing the opposite. So would it be okay? What would be VIX next resistant area? I mean, I do see around this 1560 where you had this bounce, and then you had this other little area like right here as we move our way back on up. So just keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on watch. Yeah, okay, look, man, I wish I would have caught that. Especially these bottoms. 96 back up towards 100. That'd have been still. That's a $4 push. I mean, even from 100 to 40, I mean, it's still a $4 push from there too. Little pullback bounce. Still a little $4. We gotta get that break above that 200-day moving average though. I mean, you have room to run up to it. Now you're hitting it. So with that being said, you may get a little bit of resistance, a little bit of a pullback down until we get that breakout. So just be careful. You know, if you do try to jump in on OKLO, just be careful. Around this 102, chasing these tops until we get that breakout. So just be careful of that. Same thing with SPY. You know, be careful around this 688-ish level. You know, chasing these tops, because as long as VIX holds that 1528 and go up, I mean, we could possibly pull back. So just keep it on watch. So what would be the key levels on the pullback side? I mean, I know we still got this 8626 level, and I know we got these old levels back here, but I wouldn't want to pull back too deep. A nice little pullback, bounce back up. But let's see. Right now, 87 is still holding on. 87 is still holding at this time. So we'll see. So guys, so what do you guys trade today though, man? What was the game plan today? What did y'all trade? Y'all trade anything? Oh, Queen, I already know what you traded. Man, you talked in Discord about it. Anything else, guys? Anything else that we need to go over? Anything else that I may have missed or not talked about as far as stocks? I know we went over the blue chips and everything. Went over Apple, Tesla, Amazon. I mean, on how everything's setting up on those ends. Anything else we need to go over? Yeah, we went over IWM. IWM is still holding an uptrend. Man, I want to see, can we go for this breakout? Like, so I want to see this push. I want to see us getting to that 690. I want to see this push. I mean, range is still holding up pretty well. I mean, we went from this bottom range to now the top range. That's good, between 85 88. I mean, that's still good. Damn, I wish I would have caught this. Oh, man, how did I let that pass me? Nice little pullback bounce. Oh, my God. It's all good. And that's crazy, man, how quick the years have been going by, man. It's like, man, 2026 is already around the corner. It's like, holy hell. It's like time is just flying. Like, jeez Louise. I don't even remember what I did in 2025, to be honest. It's like it went by so quick. Like, I just don't really have no, you know. It's like 25 just went by so quick. All right, let me look on this 5-year chart because I'm gonna tell you why we need 90. Because remember we went over this before, guys, when we talked about the 5-year chart on why we need to get above that level. See that we hitting that red trend line? That's why we need SPY to break up, because we want to finally break out of this trend line that took you out in 2020, 2021. I'm sorry, 2021, 2022. That's why we need to break out. We need to break up towards that 700. Because if not, this is gonna be almost like a rinse and repeat of 2021, 2022. When you run up towards that red trend line and get that nice pullback down. That's why this breakout is so important on SPY. That's why we need it. We need it ASAP. We need it. Because what I don't want to happen is that it just play around this level over and over and over, and this turns into resistance. I mean, where you just start to get it turns into a brick wall, and then next thing you know, you get that flush back down. That's what I want to avoid. That's why we need to stay above that 88, 89 level. Because if you notice, guys, we hit this red trend line. It's going to be a strong trend line. Last time we tried to hit it, what happened? You got rejected and you got that yank all the way back down to 650. That's why we need that push ASAP. We need that squeeze ASAP. Because other than that, they're going to just keep playing around this level. Keep playing around this level. It's going to just turn into a thicker and thicker wall because more sellers may move into that level and go for a possible pullback. That's the only thing that's making me paranoid with that right now. Because you got to remember where your old breakout level is, right around 610. So we haven't got that strong pullback yet. That's the thing that's concerning of me. Where we fall from this 13 EMA down to the 50 SMA. That's the only thing that's just concerning of me. That's why I'm like, we need that breakout now so we can create a new range. Because if not, all this area is going to do is turn right back into resistance and then yank right back down. That's the only thing that's concerning of me. That's the only thing that's just making me paranoid. That's why I say we need that push, because we had a tough level right here, a very crucial level right here. We need that push. That's why we need that, guys. See, 88 once again. See, that's why we need 88, 89 level. That's why we need that breakout. And then you see, there go your VIX holding at 1528, trying to curl his way up. So that means that SPY's gonna curl right back down. See, that's what I mean. That's why I say we need these levels. We need them. We need them. We need to catch these levels. It's almost damn near close to a double top on that. Because like I said, because if VIX shoots up, SPY's yanking right back down. I'm telling you right now. So if VIX start to push up towards 1560. Up towards 1580, get that nice push. Pretty much trying to rotate his way back up to 16. Oh, I guarantee you, SPY pulling. I'm just telling you, I'm just making you aware of it. SPY is pulling, guys. Oh man, what good movies they got out, man? I still gotta take my son to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I still gotta take him to go see that. Cause I mean, it's just like they haven't been releasing good movies now these days, man. It's like I've been reverting to just the old school movies. I mean, like old school classics, because it's like the new movies that they come out with is either remakes, reboots. I mean, it's like not original anymore. It's like they're just coming up with the same things, but just kind of, reshaping something that's already out. That's the only thing that gets on my nerves. Like these remakes over and over and over. I hate that. So still watch these tops, guys. Like I said, don't chase these tops. Watch this 588. Do not chase. You crack that 87, you got room to fall right back down to the 86s. If we get a strong pullback. So again, if VIX shoots, SPY's yanking. So you're at a very strong resistance level right now. So be mindful of that. I'm just letting you guys know, don't chase. Be mindful of that. Do not chase. Because you got to keep in mind, you're still in this range of 88, 85. So you still got to keep in mind, like if we don't break out 88 and pull back, you still have that pivot point right around 85. Because we're still in that upper portion of that channel. So I don't see anything like really doing anything right now. Yeah, I don't really see too much of nothing right now still doing anything. What time it is? 1:35. So I know we got power hour kicking in. I don't think we have no now. We don't have any other economics coming out either. Let's see. Come on, man. Come on, VIX. I need you to crack, man. Crack underneath that 1528 so we can get that push on SPY. Because if we could crack 1528, guys, I'm telling you, SPY is going for that. It's going for that 690. It's going for 690. Mark my words, it's going for 690. But we gotta crack this. We gotta crack this floor. Crack this floor on down. We good. We golden. That's all I'm waiting on is this crack underneath that level, towards back down towards the 15s, so we can see that nice push on SPY. That's all I'm waiting on. Can we get it? What you guys think? We gonna get it? Do y'all think we can get that push on SPY up towards 690? What y'all think? Can we get it? Because it looks like it's trying to, but we know that we got some resistance right between 88 89. We know that we gotta take that out first. We gotta take it out. Take it out. All right, here we go, trying to retest it once again. Here we go again. So let's see. Can we get that squeeze? Can we get this push and not get caught in a bull trap? Can we get this push towards the upside? Can we get it? Can we get it? Where we at right now? 88.12. So I want to start to see like 88.50 up to 89. That's what I want to see, like 88.50 up to 89. Trying to go for a little push. Anybody hit me up? All right. Man, y'all quiet, man. What's going on with y'all, man? What's up? Y'all kind of quiet. What's up? Did y'all trade today? Any trades? Anything going on? Well, I mean, anything going on with y'all life? Like, what's going on, man? Y'all kind of sitting there quiet. What's up? I hopped on the live. I'm like I said, I'm trying to call out these plays. What's going on? We was hyped yesterday. What's going on today? What's going on? What's going on? We still got this little, let's see, can we get this dump? I'm waiting to see, can we get this pullback? Come on. If we can crack it, we can get this pop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Biggs. Dump on down. Come on, sellers. Take it out so we can get this squeeze up. Come on, come on, come on. Where we at? Got about 3 minutes to this candle close out. I want to see this candle close underneath. I want to see that candle successfully close underneath that 1528 because that'll definitely help. It's so slow.
39-42 says, I am just watching.
Yes, I mean, same thing here, Queen. I mean, it's right now just slow, man. The volume is just kind of it's just slow. So I want to see. I'm waiting to see can we get this crack underneath this level on VIX, so we can finally get that nice spike on SPY. That's what I'm waiting on. I mean, because you're on a downtrend position on VIX, but you got to keep in mind that 1528 is going to be like a strong support. Because if you go back a little bit, last Friday, that's where you bounced at. See right here, Queen. Last Friday, that's where you got that strong bounce. See, they held that 1528 and got that strong movement. That's where we had that nice little gap up. So that's why we need to take it out. We need to take that floor away from those buyers so we can create some new lower days. And again, if we could create new lower days, that should create SPY, help SPY push up. So that's what I'm waiting on to see can we get this crack, man. That's exactly what I'm waiting on. I'm trying to see if I see anything else that could be setting up. Damn, I just wish I would have took this. This move here. I wish I just would have took this on OKLO because it was cheap too. God, it was cheap. Cheap as hell. It had some good ones. 25 cents, 80 up to 80 cents. 22 cents up to $1.09. 35 cents up to $1.30. 50 cents up to $1.69. They had some good ones. I should have been watching it. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. Come on, come on. Can we get this? Can we get this breakout? Can we get this? Oop, here we go. Let's see. Come on, man. Sellers, right here, Queen. Sellers got to take this out. Well, again, we want to fall underneath that. We want to fall 1525, 1520s. Fall down, even back down to the 15s because we want to create some new lower days. See right here how they keep bouncing? Because your buyers are sitting right. They sitting right here. They sitting right here. We got to take it out. Like, sellers going to have to come in aggressive. They're going to have to come in aggressive.
Ladala says, I'm quiet because watching the market drop and bounce all morning long. I bought puts and magically the market soared.
Well, tell her. I'm going to tell you why. After the drop, I'm going to tell you why I dropped. I'm going to tell you why I saw it. And just like what I was telling Queen. This is why. Let me go back to my chart again. 5 minute, right? Yeah, 5 minute. Let me see. I even told Queen that. She caught on to why I said that we could see a move to the upside. Because like I said, okay, if you go to VIX, because again, as I was telling Queen, VIX does the opposite of SPY. So, and we go back to VIX real quick. Let me go to VIX. Let me see, do I need to turn on my, I might need to turn on my, whatchamacallit, so you can see it all the way. I might need to turn on my pre-market and my, yeah, I mean, it's probably need to turn them on so you can see the whole entire thing. Let me turn it back on real quick. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Teller. Alright, as you went on the put, VIX, you already know, does the opposite of SPY, right? What pattern, and Queen, don't you say it. Teller, what pattern do you see on VIX? What pattern do you see? And remember, VIX does the opposite of SPY. So if VIX is having this type of pattern, that means SPY is having the opposite pattern. So what pattern do you see right now on VIX? What pattern do you see? Yeah. Yep. You got it. Yep. That's it. Bam. Inverted. Inverted cup. Yep. Right there. So, and remember, SPY does the opposite of what VIX does. If VIX goes down, SPY goes up. If VIX goes up, SPY goes down. So right here was a clean cut to let me know, that we could see more upside on SPY because VIX was falling. And right here, and I brought this to Queen's attention. I said, man, we got a cup. We got an inverted cup. Right back down to the areas of 1528. So what we need, if we want to see more upside on SPY, we need to crack underneath this level back down to even lower levels this way, where SPY can continue up towards the 690s. See, but this level is going to have a little bit of weight around it because we had a strong bounce off of it before. See, Friday, you had a strong Friday bounce right around 15 on VIX that caused us to have that gap down on SPY. So that's why. But now, look what VIX is doing. VIX is creating an inverted cup now, right back down to these bottoms. So that's the reason why you're topping out right now on SPY, because VIX 1528 is equivalent to SPY's 688. So as VIX, and then I can show you real quick. So as long as VIX holds 1588, that means SPY is gonna keep getting having a little bit of trouble right around 688. So let's see. We still fighting. Notice how the bottoms on VIX is holding and the tops around on the SPY is fighting. You see that? So if we could crack this floor, we should break above that ceiling. So because remember, they do the opposite. I mean, you can clearly see that they do the opposite of one another. So you see that VIX is down, SPY is up.
Looks like you'll be on this day job a bit longer. I must stop making mistakes.
No. It's not about making mistakes. I mean, well, the only reason why, I'm gonna tell you why. Well, the only reason why you caught a pullback on SPY was because you had some bad earnings that came out. And I brought this up not too long ago. That was the reason why you had a pullback on SPY this morning. I mean, in after hours, right here. Oracle, ORCL, plummets 11% on weak revenue, pushing down AI stocks like Nvidia and CoreWeave. So that was the reason why we had that pullback. But that was in after hours. Let me bring up the after hour chart too, so you can see the whole entire thing. Right. Go to after hours real quick. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's what caused that pullback, and I alerted everybody in Discord yesterday too about the pullback. So we ran on up. That was the FOMC meeting right here. We went up. We tested around that 88 because remember we were talking about that range.
Dollar order was a win.
And then we dropped, and then we ran up towards 88 because remember, guys, that was that range we had. Remember, 85 to 88. We talked about that yesterday. Then remember I told y'all not to chase the tops. I said 88 is going to be a tough resistance. Do not chase that. I say look for possible pullback, and look what happened. You pulled all the way back down, cracked 85 all the way down towards the 80 levels, then got right back above that 82. You wind up reclaiming, and you got to keep in mind, Taylor, look, 82. Support, 82, support, 82, support. That was yesterday. Now going into today. After I was in pre-market, what did we recover? 82 support, right? Then you started to build up a higher low. Then you got back on top of 85 for that push up to what? 88. See? And look what it created. From these bottom pre-markets, look, uptrend. Kind of nice little U-shaped pattern back on up. And like I said, what made me stay bullish, because I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing earlier too. I was like, damn, the market about to fall. I was about to really switch over to puts. But what I did was I analyzed what something told me to go to VIX. Something told me to go to VIX and analyze the setup. Something just told me to look at VIX and pay close attention to something. And that's when I noticed that inverted cup. And that's when I brought it to Queen's attention. I said, because after we was having these little dump on offs and it looked like it wasn't doing nothing, something. I started looking at VIX, and I saw that pattern. I said, "Ooh, we might have more room to go up than down." And that's when I showed her, and I told her, I said, "What pattern do you see?" Because Quinn, you remember in Discord, I said, "You want me to give you a hint?" And that's when I showed you the drawing. And sure enough, we had the inverted cup. So, because I almost thought about it too. I did call out the move this morning though. The drop, I did call that out. I called that out this morning. The pullback. I did call that out this morning. Matter of fact, let me see if I can.
I saw those spies bounce about 4x this morning. Rowling.
Yeah, let me
42 says. Yes.
Let me bring it up in my Discord to show you the proof that I alerted that. I showed it. I showed it. Alert that one. Alright, come on. All right, let me go. Go to my Discord real quick. Oops, my bad. What was it at? Nope. Okay, I was talking about the uptrend. I was talking about that. I said we was having a little bit of trouble right here. Let me see. I talked about how we finally broke out of the downtrend. Now into an uptrend. Oh, I said this is gonna be a tough area we need to break. We need to break above. That was that what it was, 86 something. I forgot what it was. This morning I started off with the downtrend. We did start off in a downtrend. I did alert everybody on that one. I said something about the. Oh yeah, the trend right here. So after Friday's tops, I said the trend is your friend, because we started off this morning pre-market. We did hit this area, and we got that nice little pullback down. So I called that out, and then I told everybody to look at the range. I said SPY. Also gotta love the range. Gotta love the range rotation. So we went from these bottoms of 82. We ran up towards these areas around 80. Around this. I think it was 80. What was it before? It was around. What areas were we at before? It was like 80, 85, 86, right? Because I moved my lines. Yeah, 85, 86. Yeah.
Julie says, Broadcom earning call today.
Oh yeah, we should. Okay, appreciate you for alerting me, boss. Appreciate you.
I want to buy, but I don't know.
Let me see. So Braun. Let me see. I'm gonna take a look at the earnings. But yeah, guys, look at the alerts I put out. Look at this. When we first started, I notified everybody about the downtrend, and then later on, I said, look for this little. Told them to watch that. I said we wind up holding. Oops. I said we wind up holding 682.70.
Thanks.
Man, no problem at all, boss. You know I got you, man. You know I got you. Ain't nothing to it. So yeah, right here. I alerted. I said 682.70 level has held, and now looking to build an uptrend back up for the possible levels of 688, 689. Needs to break and hold above what price point? 687. Then I said, look at your VIX team. It does the opposite of what SPY does. I said the VIX, VIX bounces, look for the pullback. That's when you caught the pullback. Let me see. And that's when I broke down the difference between VIX and SPY, which I got the pictures right here, because that's when VIX was bouncing and then SPY was pulling back. So I broke all that down. I said buyers need to 85. Yeah, that's when we was holding 85. I said we can hold 85 and look for that possible breakout. For that possible breakout to the upside. Yeah, right here. Then I alerted it later on. We finally wound up trapping those sellers right at 85. Then wound up getting that push back on up. And that's when I said SPY has finally broke out of the downtrend. Now trying to create an uptrend. Buyers need, I'm still saying the same exact price. Buyers need to break and hold above 687.
Also, I was so confused where TF does the guy end up in the drama with streamer award LOL.
Man, it was a lot. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I knew you're talking about. He was talking about. He wasn't talking about Talil. He was talking about. He was referring to Dez, because Dez confirmed that. So Dez confirmed it, but I guess the way that Dez talks, it comes off a little aggressive. You know, especially if some people don't know, the New York meanings, how New York people talk. You know, some people may get offended, but you got New York people that know how they talk. So he was saying certain words and certain things that sounded offensive. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. Because, I mean, hell, you got women saying that. You know what I'm talking about. SMD, and women are saying too. From New York. So. Let me go to the earnings we just talked about. My fault, boss. Let me back over here. Earnings. You said broad. Oh yeah. Oh, AVGO. Okay, AVGO. Okay, I got you.
I gotta add.
All right,
Lonnie
AV.
Chili says. Damn. Lonnie Chili says. LMAO.
All right, let me see. And I apologize about that, like my chill. My bad, boss. I'm with the like I said, Twitch partnership, and you know I can't control the ads. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. All right, so AVGO, where's my chart? So he's looking for the AVGO earnings for today. All right, AVGO.
Lonnie Chili says. That's fine.
Yeah, boss. I'll wait for you. So you talking about AVGO? Okay. So AVGO is what you're looking for earnings to come out today. AVGO. Let's see how we're looking so far. AVGO. Do I have anything set for this one? Nope, I don't. AVGO. Let me set up a new 180 chart. Okay, let's see. Right now, look like AVGO is on an uptrend. Got a nice little rally going on right now. Nice little uptrend. Let's see where these tops are located. Let me move this one up here. It's gonna be around. Bam. Duplicate that. Where my bottom's at? Right around here.
Lonnie Chili says. Back.
All right, boss. I got you. You talking about AVGO? So yeah, I'm trying to put it together right now. So bottoms have held. That was around 377, 380s, and tops is around. I know we ran up as high as 416, but you got stuff right around. Look like around 407. Like right here around 407, we got stuff that. So you are trying to play the upside to it. So I'm also going to a 5-minute time frame to see where we at right now. I'm just trying to look at the overall pattern, overall setup, to see what we need to break to get that push. Because I mean, you got a nice little uptrend going. So we need to get, well, in other words, put it like this: we need to get above 410. I mean, bump all the noise. We need to get above 410 for that push above 415, because that's gonna get you above this level here, and that's gonna get you above that high. So we're gonna just think of put it like this: we're gonna think of a $10 channel. So let's just say, let's move the channel up. So the goal is to go from 410 to 420. We'll just do that. We'll say 410 bottoms to 420 tops. Start, get the ball rock and rolling. That's $10 up. So we'll do that. So this is the range that we want to break into. But right now, you got to keep in mind underneath 410. So you back down to these levels. So let's see. So what you trying to do? Well, wait. Are you trying to go in before the earnings or after the earnings? That's the question. Are you trying to go in before or after? Alright, so we're holding right here with his old resistance is, trying to utilize that for support. What is that opening? It's gonna be 103. Let's round that off. Let's say 103 on that. Alright, 103. So all we do is turn resistance, and now to support, utilize that 403 level for that possible pushback on up. Get that little uptrend still going. So we're gonna utilize. So as long as you stay above 104, 403, because you can see right here what happened at 403 last time. Ran up to 403, you got rejected, right back on down towards the 377.
Chili says. I was thinking before and after I was in a decision, but I don't know. LOL.
Okay, so right now, based off this chart,
50:50.
yeah. So right now, based off of right now, look like your bottoms are the areas we need to stay on top of is going to be around 403 for sure. 403. Like I say, you don't really have anything strong. I mean, you have a lot of upper shadows. So we're gonna just use a natural number. We'll just say 410. Get a break above 410, that'll put you back. They'll put you in the teens. Retest this 414 level. Basically, get above 415. Because we want to create a range. We want to create like a little $10 range of 410, 420 with the mid areas of 415. So that's what we want to do. So watch these bottoms as of now, which is gonna be around 403. That's holding. 403, and then we want to get that push. So let me see, what are these areas right here? That was around 406. What was this at? 46. I'll say 4630. So let me see, 4630. 4630. Bam. Move that up. So right in this little area, right here where you got rejected, we had those red candles there where you got stuff that, yes, you had a push, but look at the bodies of the candles getting stuff right underneath 4630. And buyers are trying to hold right at 403. So you're kind of like in a little range, almost like a $3 range from 406 to 403. So we can break above 406.30, get that push back on up. We want to break above 410. Yeah, so right now, yeah, see how the 4-3s are holding? See how you have that long lower shadow? I mean, you would have had a good, I mean, I know it would have been kind of a crazy move. I mean, all the way down towards what was this? Almost damn near 395, right off of that right off that 20 EMA. Could have got a nice slingshot right back on up. I mean, would have been tricky, but you would have had that nice little move back up to the upside, right back up to 4-3. But that'd have been, like I said, that's a little risky because I mean, just not knowing what it's gonna do. So I mean, but yeah, as of now, just watch 4-3 because you want to just play right in a realistic level. You know, that's presenting itself right now. So watch 4-3 bottoms, and we got to get that break above 4-630. 4-630, and then you have these little high areas up here, up to 410, up to 414. So I'm gonna set an alert. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do for you. Okay, if you're looking for the upside, I'm gonna put an alert at 4-630. So we break 4-630, that let us know we're moving towards the upside. So I'm gonna put an alert on this one at 4-630 right here, and I'm also putting an alert at 403 because we need to turn resistance into support. So I'm gonna put a price point on that one. So depending on which way we go. Oops. So we have 403 alert. All right, I'm gonna put 403 for the downside. So that means that we're heading back down. All right, cool. So I got 2 alerts. All right, so I got 2 alerts right now. Chili, I got 2 alerts, boss. So right now, as far as with the range, I mean, the range is holding up. I mean, as far as with the bodies of the candles are representing, I mean, you got this top area where you got stuff there right around 4-630 down to this 4-3. I got you on that, Queen. I got you. We just went over that too, not too long ago. We just went over IWM. Yeah, we just went over IWM. Yeah, because we just said that possible push up towards 258. So I mean, look at IWM on this bullish rally. Jeez, I mean. Yeah, so I got my alert set. And matter of fact, I'm gonna save it in my list.
Sorry for caps.
No. Let me save it. Oh, matter of fact, I got it. Yeah, matter of fact, Chili, I got it saved in my list. So damn, I must have thought ahead of you. Look, swear. Let me bring it up real quick. Look, I already had it saved in my list. Look, AVGO, I already had it saved. I don't know what made me save it in there, but I saved it. So yeah, so I already got it down here right now when the bottom loses. So we want to start to see that push back above 4-630 and so forth. So once we hit around 4-630, my alert should go off. Let us know we're moving back to the upside. But I do got it saved. I already got it saved in there, so we good. All right, cool. We good on that one. As far I know, and you always signing in after everything. Po Nadia, man. That's my po queen. Damn. So let me see how much you missed it. Did you trade this morning? First and foremost, did you trade this morning? Because I mean, right now, it's still on a bullish rally. I mean, still looking good as far as IWM. That bad boy still pushing. We already know it's trying to aim for us 260. So that's what it's trying to go to.
Says, how high can go today? I have it $258. Jtraedz says, no.
If we can get that break above 258, and stay above 258, I mean, the next key level up that buy's gonna try to go for a possible 260. I mean, you had a nice little movement today. Let me see. This was the first candle this morning. So we started, let me see how low did we start at 253, then ran up towards as high as 257. So it pretty much ran on down there a $4 run. And then second half of the market, we're right now trying to hold above this 257.50. If they can hold us 257.50, we do have room to run up towards the 258 to 260, where we can utilize this candle in the second half of the market to get that second leg up. So you already got leg up number 1 for the first half of the market. The goal is to see can we get leg number 2 up. So yeah, watch that. What we looking like? We're still kind of getting round. We're still kind of getting a little bit hammered underneath that 688. Now I'm gonna tell you, damn, you just came in, man. You missed all the breakdowns, Jesus. You missed all the breakdowns that we just went over. We just went over on why that's doing that. We just went over that, and that's due to VIX. And I told y'all, as long as VIX holds that 1528, SPY's gonna stay underneath that 688. Not until we can crack. That's gonna hold up as resistance. That's why I told y'all, be mindful of that 1528 on VIX, because I told y'all that area is gonna be equivalent to SPY's tops, which is gonna be around 688. So as long as that holds, that's gonna hold. So that means if VIX so happens to go for that push back up towards 1560, basically back up to this old key area, it's gonna yank SPY back down. It's gonna yank it from possibly from 688 almost back down to 685. If it goes on a hard push. If VIX goes on a hard push, SPY's gonna go on a hard pull. So I'm just letting you know. And why I'm saying that is because look at that possible indicator field. So right now, as far as VIX goes, you're above the 9 MA, you're above the 20 MA, and you have your 50 SMA up here. So if they were to possibly go for a gap fill up, that's going to make SPY yank back down. So that's all I'm just telling you. Be aware of it. Be aware. Until we can crack that 15 level, then we can get that spike that we've been anticipating. So I'm trying to see, because I mean, I still want this bad boy to push, because I'm trying to look at it from every aspect. I'm talking about VIX, you know, to help us out on SPY. Let me see. So if VIX can...
Says, alright man, I have my Caribbean roti to bust down.
Oh, for real, boss? Yeah, so look right here, guys. So...
Chili says, I haven't ate lunch.
Man, me either. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't even ate either. I've been watching the market all day, boss. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, put it like this. If we run up, and that 50 so happens to hold, and we come back down, and then get up, get that next leg down, then we could possibly see a nice movement on SPY. Pull back and a nice rip back up. Remember, it does the opposite. So, I mean, I can see something like that happening, if we were to run up, get rejected, and get that hard pull back down for that next leg down. I can see that. So, that means SPY will have to pull back and then go for that hard bounce right back up.
Lonnie Chili says,
so, just watch, man.
I finna go eat. Hopefully, I come back in time for the alert.
Yeah, no. Right now, well, as far as AVGO, it looked like we down. Look like we already pushing. Right now, I see AVGO's price points at 405. So we may be I'm gonna keep that on watch. Cause remember that area that we need to break, or that my alert is set at 406.30, and right now we back at 405. And I'm gonna take a look at it. So let's see. See how I keep playing around. So keep watching. Just keep watching. Let's see what's gonna happen. Two things are going to either happen. Two things. I can only give two scenarios. That's all I can give. Either we hold and push our way back on up on VIX, which would make SPY pull back underneath 580 or 688. Or we get this drop underneath 1528 and we automatically get that squeeze up to 690. So one of the two. I can only give two case scenarios. Because, I mean, you still got OKLO still pushing towards that 104. So you still no chin on that one. So it's two things about to happen off of this line. Two things. Either we're going to get that push back this way, which will cause SPY to pull, or seller's going to come in and try to retest 1528 again, which will cause SPY to push up. So one of these two about to happen. One of these two. Let's see what's about to happen. One of the two. Right now we just choppy. Chop in this little chop zone. Same thing with SPY. Right around 688. Just chop. So what's gonna happen? Like I said, yeah, VIX goes up, SPY pulls down. That's all that means. Alright, let's start a pull. Alright, here we go. Start a pull on VIX. I see a little pull. So I told y'all one or two is gonna happen. Either we're gonna pull back down to retest, or we're gonna push up. One of the two. It's like, man, one or two gotta happen. Alright, so right now we're getting sellers to pull back down. What time we got? almost 30 seconds. So let's see, can we get this candle back down? Cause I want to see a crack. Like, I want to see a crack on VIX so we can get that spike on SPY. That's what I want to see. I want a crack below that price point. Good. I'm gonna tell you right now, the way VIX does, and that's what gets on my nerve with VIX. Like, I mean, especially when you anticipate certain levels, it's always a level on VIX that's always gonna play back and forth for like a little minute, and then it makes a move. That's the only thing that's gonna drive. I'm telling you, it's gonna drive you crazy right now. When VIX does this, SPY's gonna go back and forth. I'm telling you, it's like I hate when VIX does this. It's so annoying. So instead of just like dropping straight off, it plays around for a little bit. That's the only thing that irks me sometimes with VIX. Nah, don't get me wrong. You got some good time. I mean, they got good like volatile areas on VIX when VIX can make good moves. where you can play off of it. Now, what I mean by that, like if SPY is going, if VIX is going up, play the put side. So if VIX is in a good position where we can go up on that means play the opposite. That means play SPY's puts. Kind of like we got this morning. So that was that this one? No, that was this morning, right? Right here we got that drop. Yeah, I think it's this one here that caused SPY to go back down this way. I think that's the one I had alerted everybody this morning. I took my line off. I had forgot which one it was. Let me see. Do I still have it? Nah, I think I took it off. Yeah, I think I took it off. Never mind. I did draw it out though this morning. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw what I drew out. So we can just take this stupid area out and just get SPY to just.
Have you gone over ORCL?
No, and I'm glad you brought it up. No, I have not. I went over OKLO, PLTR. Thank you for bringing that up, Creamer. Appreciate you, boss. I almost forgot about that. And I was talking about it last night, when we dumped on off. Yeah, that was due to earnings. Did you see the report? That's the reason why it tanked. Look right here. Let me bring it back up. Yeah, that was the reason why. That's the reason why it fell. I'm about to bring it up right real quick. The article. Hold up. Wait for it to load. Here we go. And I brought that to everybody's attention last night. I think it was last night because it was 15 hours ago when I posted this. Yeah. So yeah, Oracle ORCL, as I talked about it before, plummeted 11% on the week revenue, pushing down AI stocks and like Nvidia and CoreWeave, CRWV. So yeah, I alerted this like yesterday. Yep, I alerted this already. So that was the reason why we had to pull back in SPY last night.
Creamer Boy says, I got in on a long this morning and it's up 28%.
Yeah, we wound up rebounding. Yeah, so we wound up rebounding or holding the 190s. Oh yeah, cause you're getting like a dead cat bounce. Yeah, dead cat bounce. From 190 up to so you pretty much running up down to what, $10? Yeah, so you just caught a dead cat bounce. So yeah, you got in a good position then. Yeah, you did pretty good then. Nice little dead cat bounce. Nah, just be mindful of that 200 level though. Be mindful of 200 because that's gonna hold it as a possible strong resistance. Yeah, so just keep that on watch. But yeah, you caught a dead cat bounce. So yeah, that was pretty good. So shout out to you on that one. Because I mean, like I said, after the bounce, we've been pretty much running back up $10 from 190 to 200, almost $10, $10 bounce. See, look, SPY. See, that means you don't even have to look at VIX. So that means the SPY's pulling back. That means VIX is bouncing off of that 1528. So now y'all get it. So that means if we see SPY pulling, we know VIX is going up. Now, when we see SPY spike, that means VIX is going back down. But watch right now, it's still getting hammered. It's still kind of getting. I told you, when VIX get around a certain little area, it takes a minute, like for it to make a move off of it. Especially if you want to crack, it takes a hot minute. But you also got to keep in mind though that 1528 is gonna be a strong strong support. So you're gonna have a lot of buyers sitting there. So that's why it's gonna be a little tough to take it out. It's gonna be very tough. So that's why you got to give it a minute, before we even get that next crack on down underneath it. Because that's going to be a strong support on VIX, which that means we're going to have a nice resistance on SPY. So just keep that in mind. Just letting you guys keep y'all aware of that. So as long as that green line holds, that red line's going to hold on SPY. You got to get it to crack. Yeah, like I said, this part gonna irk y'all nerves. I'm telling y'all, because I didn't deal with VIX before. When it does this, trust me, it's gonna play around. It's gonna play for a little minute. Cause like I said, the only way it can go, if this holds, is right back up towards this 1560, right here where this old little bounce was, and test that level when you'll do a little gap fill from the 9 MA, 20 MA up to the 50 SMA. Like right here. You do like a little gap fill from these two indicators. If we get this nice little move back up, fill this little gap from these indicators on up here up to 1560. That's the only other, But I know a lot of y'all waiting for that spike on SPY, but we gotta crack this damn level to get that spike on SPY. Because like I told you, if buyers so happen to move in on VIX and push up, SPY's gonna pull from that 688 and yank back this way. So right now, it's just gonna too much in that right now. So just throw in your hands, whatever the case may be. Now you can still use VIX for, like I told you guys, you can still use VIX for puts because your SPY puts is gonna play off of what VIX does too. So that means if VIX goes up, play the puts. All you do is flip your chart. It's gonna do the same. It's gonna do the same exact thing. It's gonna follow it. So you can do that as well. Like I said, if VIX pushes up, that means if you got in for puts at 688, and we go and that bad boy pushes, you should be pulling back down. As long as VIX stays up, you're good on the put side. But right now we're just chopping. Right now we're just kind of back and forth right now in this little area. What is this? 1540? Yeah, about 1540. So just give it a little time. Just give it a little time. Because again, I'm anticipating that crack. That's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating that crack. But like I said, you're having a little bit of trouble because you got a lot of buyers sitting right here. A lot of buyers. That's why you're having trouble. So like I told y'all, if y'all go back last Friday, look on how powerful that level was. See that? That caused that nice spike right back on up on SPY. I mean on VIX. That caused that drop on SPY. That was what, Monday? When we fell back down? That was... Yep, that's when we had that dump on off. Yep, so when we had that dump on off for Monday. But now, we hitting these tops. And that's why I tell y'all, don't chase. Let's see what happens. Don't chase, don't chase. Don't chase, don't chase. Come on, VIX. Because, I mean, the thing about it, with VIX, you got a downtrend setup. We just got to get these dang sellers to take out this 1528. Because it got a downtrend setup. It's just that when you got a strong support right here, we just got to take it out. Just got to take that out. So because again, what we want to see with VIX is we want to see lower 15s. We want to see underneath 1520, 1510, down to the 15 level itself. Because again, if we could get this level to crack, create some new lower days, SPY's going to spike. SPY's going to spike, I'm telling you. Mark my words. We get this crack and we get that sell-off coming on VIX, SPY's shooting. It's just a little waiting game to see, got to wait it out. That's the only thing about it. Let me see how we're looking on AVGO for my guy. Chilling. Look like we are moving back up towards that 4-6 on AVGO. And then still OKLO still looking good. 10, what is that? 102 for that possible push up to 104. That's still looking nice. Come on, VIX. God dang it. Come on, man. Because I know everybody anticipating that breakout. We just got to just dump. All right, let's see. AVGO. So look like we moving back up. Oh yeah, look what my alert is. Almost to my alert. Chilling. We almost to my alert, boss. Remember that 4-6 30 we talked about? About 15 cents away. If we get that breakout, that bad boy gonna push. Remember we talked about up to close towards that 4-9. Let's see. So look like this bad boy still pushing on AVGL. Damn, that was a good call. I mean, a good little. And I priced that off my 12-hour chart. So that was a good little price call on that one. And I didn't even look at the 5-minute. I just went off of my 12-hour. Here we go. Look like about to break it. Are we about to break it? Still getting rejected. Let's go. Go for a push. Go for a push. Go for a push. Push. Go for that push. Go for that push.
Jtraedz says, I learned my lesson not trading different stocks, just IWM and SPY.
Yeah, and Nadia, nothing is not Nadia, I swear, nothing is wrong with that. I don't know if you know Jay Dunn. All he traded SPY. A lot of top-notch traders, all they trade is SPY. Some of them may trade SPX, but majority, a lot of them trade SPY.
Oh shit.
You remember I told you, look, Chili. I told you I wasn't gonna forget about you.
You looking at?
I told you.
Lonnie Chili says, back in time.
I told you. Look, didn't I put my price point right at 630? We want to see, can we get that breakout? Can we break? Can we break above that price point? All I'm doing is seeing that my alert gonna go off. If we can break above that, then we want to get that push back up. All right, let's see. What's the other highs? Ooh, shoot.
Lonnie Chili says, hell yeah.
Let's see. Damn, do you got like some little gap fill right here? Ooh. Ooh. By turning off my pre-market and after hours, I see a little possible gap fill on this damn thing. I see a little possible gap fill that can push up towards 410 area. So we can break above that. I mean, you got room to push up towards that 14. You start to feel this little gap fill right here. You heard my alert go off, huh? Chilly. You heard my alert, huh? There you go. You heard my alert. I told you, boss. All right, let me put that price point, though, so we don't forget it. So what it was for 630. So let's just make sure we stay on top of that.
Lonnie Chili says, yes, sir.
Bam, right there, 4630. We want to stay on top of it, boss. Stay on top of 4630. Go for that next leg up. Right now, still on this little uptrend. Still looking pretty decent. Still looking pretty decent. So we already called out the 4630. That's still good. We want to get that push on up now towards 48. Because it looked like it moves by $2 increments. That's what it looked like it moves by. Via VAGO. So if we on 406, next level up is 48, then 48 up to 410. So, and yeah, because remember we talked about that new channel from 410 on up. So let's see, can we go from 406 up to 410? Let's see, can we create a new range from 406, 410 with the mid areas of 48. And there you go, pushing. Bam, called it. Let's see, can we get this push though? Let's see, can we get all the way up though? So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's see, can we get the push all the way up to 48? So I'm gonna put two alerts. I'm gonna put two alerts ahead of time, just to see if we're gonna hit it. I'm gonna pull 48. That's gonna be one, and I'm gonna pull 410 for the second. Damn, I called that sound. Ooh, your boy called that, Chili. Called it. Got that break of what? 4630. Squeeze. Boom. Called it. Called that price point, and my alert went off. So let's see, 410 it'll be. I'm gonna put two alerts. So let's see, can we hold it? Come on, baby, hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm gonna put it in green. I'm gonna put it in green. I'm still watching SPY, guys. I'm watching SPY creeping. I'm watching it creep. Trust me, your boy watching. Your boy watching. I'm seeing exactly what he's doing. Oh man, green, not red. I'm gonna put the red at 10. That's all I wanna do. I'm gonna put it at 410. Resistance up. There we go. Put the I'll put the bottoms at green for support. Okay. And then put the middle area yellow for pivot.
G Ramos says, SPY heading to 690s.
I'm watching it, but so are we cracking ooh! I called it. Look at that. Chili. And shout out to you, Primo. I know Primo, I'm watching it, boss. Are we cracking that 1528 on Bix? Yeah, I'm trying to set this channel real quick for my guy because I know he was asking me about AVGO. Let me set this real quick so I can go back to SPY real quick. I called it though. I called that son of a baby. I called it. Ooh! Call me the stock whisperer, baby.
Yes. Ingrid Aussie Chick says, J-Boss, hey mate. Bugger missing all the action. What we got cooking?
I called it. Well, I just called out AVGO. Chili. What area we talked about, Chili, before the breakout? Wasn't it the 4630? Did my alert go out at 4630? And look, I got my next alert, 48. Man, it's like they heard me. Man, call me the stock whisperer, baby. Call me the stock whisperer. Ain't do nothing until I put that 630. Bias came in. No. Call me the stock whisperer. Call me the stock whisperer. Hey, Chilling, no lie. The minute I put that price point in my alert, look where your bias came in. 630. It squeezed up. Now I'm heading up towards my next alert. 48. Ooh! I told you. Called it. And I'm not even trading. That's crazy. I called that. Let's see if we'll get 48. Let's see if we'll get 48. I'm still watching SPY, guys. Watch SPY. Watch SPY, guys.
Man, I appreciate you.
Man, no problem at all, boss. So, did you catch trade? Did you do it? Tell me you caught it. Tell me you caught it. Tell me you caught that trade. So, we already called out the 603.30. But that possible push up to 603. 406.30 up to the 48. Stop, Primo. Let me have it. I already know you know the numbers.
Yes.
I'm trying to show them what I learned from you, boss. I'm trying to show them what I learned. Let me let them know that your teachers are great. that you everything you talk about is authentic. You the GOAT. So shout out to my mentor Primo, who taught me a lot of this. So he already jumped in and gave his opinion. Shout out to the GOAT. I was just trying to show him that I'm learning everything he taught me. I'm putting it in motion. But nah, shout out to Primo. Shout out to my mentor, my GOAT, man. Shout out to him. So right now, Chili got someone like a little bull flag pattern. We want to get that. So in other words, what we want to do right now is we want to get back above 407.50 for that possible push up to 408. So you got a little bull flag setting up. So 407.50 back up to 408. So we want those buys to execute off this little pullback bounce. Let's see, can we trap some sellers and try to go for that push back up. But keep it on watch. Let's see where we go. So let me, and I'm still watching spot too, guys. I'm still watching spot. I'm just trying to hurry and get him set up real quick. So let me, I'm gonna set it around. I want to say full. Oops, it's the wrong damn thing. I want to say it should be around 407.50. I think. I want to say. Or am I a little off? Let me see. Was I right? Oh, I was right. Okay. All right. Oh, I was right. 407.50. Damn. Call the rejection area. 407.50. Bam. All right. So get above 407.50, and then 50 cents up. You got 408. Let's see, can we get it? Chili, let's see, can we get it? I'm still watching SPY 2. I'm on everything right now. I'm on OKLO, still watching that. 102 for the possible push up to 104. Bam. So let's see. Watching everything, man. Watching everything. Everything take place. Watching everything take place. So okay, Chili, I'm gonna let you have it, boss. Cause I have to go back to the other stocks. But yeah, on AVGO, we want to get that. We want to get those buys to get back above the 407.50. For that possible push back up to 408, because we want to flip that candle back to the upside. So right now, 407.50 is going to hold up. Yeah, so right here, 407.50 is going to be a little bit of a resistance. So we need the buys to get back on top of that 407.50 for that possible push back up to 408. And after that, you already know what's next after that. 408.50 up to 409. Shout out to Primo for calling it out as well. So yeah, we definitely want to get that flip. But you, right now, you're holding up pretty well. Uptrend is still holding. We just got to break above these key areas. 407.50. Up to 4.8. It look like it's trying to. Look like buys are trying to, but we got to get this that flip right here. 4.750 up. I want to stay on it and see can we get it, man, because I already called out the first one, the breakout area. I already called out because I had to figure it out, guys. Because how did I figure that out? All I did was take my 12-hour chart. That's all I did. I took my 12-hour chart and I just kind of understood the areas. Like I knew it was kind of hard to read at first when he brought it up to my attention. Real quick, I'm gonna go to it real fast. My 12-hour. Like I just kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together. So before I even went to my 5-minute time frame, remember I went on here, guys. I went on AVGO. I went on my 12-hour time frame, and I just figured it out from there. All I did was do this, AVGO, and y'all see how I drew my lines out? Oh, let me go to what it was my 180, huh? Wait, what I had to set on 180? Yep, look. All I did was just take this old area right here. What price point did I put? 4,630, right? That's where we broke out. 4,630. Bam. See that? All I did was understood what a resistance area was, where you got stuffed at in the area that we needed to break to move to the upside. That's all I did. That's simple. That's simply all I did. Oh, I still. What was it? 92, guys? Was it 92? I think. That little prediction area I had, that new range. Oh yeah, Primo. I think me and Primo talked about it. I know he said, I think it was 690 something. I know he brought up 690 something. I'm trying to remember what he said. I'm just trying to remember how that's letting him know I pay attention to what he says. I know he said 6 because me and him were talking about it earlier. 690 something he said, because he said we need that first. I know he talked about it. All right, let me see what Vic's doing. Are we cracking it? Oh, yeah, so we are cracking it. 18. You remember what I told you guys? That 25, 15, 28.
said 692 is it today?
We'll see. Put it like this. As long as VIX keeps dropping, Nadia, SPY's going to keep pushing. So, what we want to see on VIX, because you remember, they do the opposite of one another. If we can get VIX to get a nice sell-off towards 15, then we should see a nice push on up. And let me put up my prediction chart. Let me see. Let me put up my little prediction chart where I would say we could possibly go. That's crazy if it does it. I mean, hey, y'all gotta give me props that I call that out. I'm just saying, if we do, y'all gotta give me mad props on that. To come up with that number before we even hit it is insane. So let me see. What was my prediction? All right, my prediction was, yep. So right now we holding on top of the pivot. So right now that's working. What's up now? I'll see you, Queen. So right now, all right. So right now, my prediction so far, right now, that new range that we talk about, so far it's happening, right? Remember that it's gonna be the pivot point. Because remember, the new range was gonna be 85, 88, up to 92.
Please say $692. Lonnie Chili says, I'm head out, man. I'm keeping an eye on the stock though. Once again, thanks for the help. CIA blessed holiday.
Man, you too, boss. I'm gonna keep it on watch too. I still got AVGO in there, boss, because I still think it has room to run to the upside. But again, I do see a possible gap fill on AVGO that I still think it can run up to. I still think we have room to still push up towards that 410. So I'm gonna keep it on lock for you. I still got my alerts set up. I still got my alerts and everything set up, boss. So I got you. Appreciate you. Okay.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, I'm in. First trade since I got wiped out.
Oh man, Aussie. So look, my prediction's starting to heat up a little bit. Primo, my prediction's starting to heat up a little bit. So right now we holding that pivot. Cause remember, the old channel, guys, the old channel was 85 to 88, right? That was the old channel. Do you remember I did my research, I did my homework yesterday. I said, okay, what could be the next level up? The next channel. So right now we're on top of the pivot. My prediction is up to 92. If I'm right, man, y'all gotta, I swear, if I'm right about that new area, where we can push up to next, y'all gotta give me props. To come up with that and knowing these are new high days, not knowing where the tops are gonna be at, and to say, if I call this out, I swear to goodness, man, bruh, that's all I'm gonna say. Man, look at here. If I was right on my prediction, y'all just gotta show me some love. That's all I'll say. I don't want nothing from nobody, just show mad love. That's all I want. Mad love. Because this is my new prediction chart. So, again, the first prediction chart was between 85. Oh, no. Matter of fact, remember what our old one was. Remember our old one was what? 82, 85, 88. Because 88 was the tops. Then we wound up moving it up. Then I said, okay, let's use 85 for the bottoms. Let's use 88 for the mid area. And now let's move it up to 692. Now, I'm pretty sure for those who wasn't in my live, how the hell did I come up with 92? Let me tell you what I did. For those who wasn't here, all I did was just take the original range, which was around this 688, 685, and I did a measured move. All I did was measure from tops to bottoms, right? And I created a square. All I did was duplicate that square and put that same measure move above 688 to see how high we could go. And the measure move came out to 692. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, right now we're on top of the pivot. Right now we're on top of it. So, am I right about this new range? If I'm right about now from 88 to 92, it's crazy. We'll see. I'm not saying we'll get it today. Because Friday, short squeeze. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to speak too soon. But right now, my little predictable chart is, we are above the pivot. So, right now, I was correct about that. About the little mid area that we needed to hold. Because remember, I told you about 688. I said we have to treat it like a pivot. I said on the upside, you can run up to 92. Downside, you come right back to 85. So, if we get that put, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. My prediction is, y'all got me excited. We'll see. Oh, now this level here, what you were trying to figure out what this is. That's the all-time tops. That's the all-time highs. That's our all-time high days. That's how high SPY has went towards 89, 88. That's how high we went. That's the overall all-time record-breaking highs. So,
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, I'm puffing on the candles now.
Let me see. Let me go to my other 12-hour chart. to show y'all what a high day is. Why I marked this little level off right here to show y'all why. Let me highlight it, put it white so y'all can see it clearly. There we go. So 689.88. I'm gonna show y'all why I put that one. Let me see. All right, SPY. 12-hour chart. All right, and we go back on the 12-hour chart a little bit. You can see where the all-time highs are located, and that will be all the way right here. That's why I marked that off. See, high, that all-time high, 689.88. That's why I got to mark. So I just put it right here in my chart, 689.88, just to make sure I remember it. So, all right. So right now, so far, Aussie and Nadia, we are holding this mid area. So I'm just trying to see if my upper channel is gonna be. We'll see though. We'll see. Right now we just holding on. We hold on top of 88. That's good. So what's gonna be the next leg up? So far so good. So far we rocking and rolling on the upside on what I called out. So far I was correct. Your boy was correct. Breaking out of my range, out of my old channel. So that's good. Good. Matter of fact, let's use let's do away with this one and take off let's just use the let's take off the pre-market and after hours real quick. We'll just go back to utilizing that again. Oops. And take this off and just go back to using the regular one. Alright, cool. So let's go off of my prediction. Where's my prediction? See, okay, look. See, that was the old one. Remember? My old chart? We remember 82, 85, 88. See right there. That's prime example. My proof that I had the old channel. And then I said we was gonna move. And once we held we got done with 82, we was gonna move it up to 85, 88, and then we tried to figure out what was the tops. So I should have it. Did I? There we go. My prediction new prediction chart. There we go. Sexy ass. Let's see. Oh, it looks fine. I mean, look VIX. Keep dropping. The more you drop, the more you pop. Ooh, boss. The more you drop, the more you pop. Let's go. Sexy, baby. Come on. Can we get my prediction? Can we get that push up? If I was right about this channel, boy, I swear y'all gotta give me love, bro. Y'all better give me some love like a mug. So right now, we already pulling back down. We want to get a nice pull all the way back down to 15. Right now, we want to move all the way back down to 15 even. That should push us up even higher. So right now, VIX is definitely dropping off of that inverted cup in hand. Oh! Aussie. Oh, you probably was in I think you was in the lobby when me and Primo were talking on how I figured out that SPY was going to go up. You probably gonna know this because you probably was already watching it. What pattern did VIX create to give us the confidence and the confirmation to say that SPY was gonna go up? What pattern did VIX form to give us the confidence to say, even after a dump on SPY, to say SPY was going back up? What was it? I already drew it out. Don't cheat either. Don't you dare cheat either. Don't go cheating. What was it, Queen? What pattern did VIX and Queen and Teller, don't y'all say nothing. Aussie, what was the pattern on, and I'm gonna ask Nadia too. And Nadia, what was the pattern on VIX that gave me the confidence to say, stay going long, we still going back on up, even after this dump on up and after hours from yesterday? What was it? What pattern? What pattern was it? I want to see if you know. Aussie, Nadia, what pattern, Queens? What pattern? What pattern do we have? And why stay going long? Because I want you to think for yourselves. I want y'all to know this. I already know what it was, but I want y'all to know this. I mean, I brought it up to everybody's attention in Discord, but yeah, no.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says.
Oh, no.
Sorry, boss, on the phone.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was on the phone. I apologize. No, take your time. I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem. Take your time. So right now we still got VIX with this downtrend. So right now we still just downtrending, still creating new lower days, still looking sexy as hell. Come on, $15. We want to crack 15 and fall into the 14s. That's going to even be better. So we almost there. We almost up, creating a new low. Uh-oh, come on. Come on, 15. We already, so we finally cracked 15.28. Good. Now let's get out of the 15s and create some more lows. Right now we're still looking good though. Keep dumping. And SPY, you keep pushing. Come on. AVGO? Uh-oh. Called it. AVGO. I seen it. My thing just went off. 4.8. Bam. Called it. 4.8. I told Chili what's going to be next. After we got right above 630. 4.8. My next alert is 4.10. I told him we're going to possibly do like a little gap fill up. I told him. So alert number 2 just went off on AVGO. Still pushing to the upside. So next level up is going to be up to that 4.950 up to 4.10 next. That's going to be next. So 2 alerts we already covered. Done. I'll take that. 2 alerts. 2 out of 3. I'll take it. That's cool with me. I'll take it. That's crazy though. We did hit it though. That's crazy we hit that. Still watching SPY to see, because right now I want to see how we're going to create this new range. This is my little prediction. I want to see if my prediction going to come true. But we got to take out the main high day. The top, which is going to be around 689.88 plus that 90, 690. So we're going to have a, put it like this, we're going to have a hell of a push. Next level on here. Let me see. Alright, still squeezing on AVGO. That's still squeezing. Come on, SPY. Come on, baby. Man, I know you want to do it, bro. I mean, you not to, and you 9 times out of 10, you know they're gonna do it. It ain't no way you come up this high without touching that high there again, without testing it. Ain't no way. So we gotta get that break. What is that? 89? Yeah, 89. So break above 89, go up to that 89, 88, that high day, because it ain't no way they not gonna, come up this high and not test it again. Ain't no damn way. Just ain't no damn way you're gonna do all of that and just pull back. No. Come on, SPY. You gotta keep pushing. The all-time high day is right here. And man, they did like Drake. They started from the bottom, now they here. So, just saying. We gonna see.
Ingrid Ozzichik says, I'm still in. Patience, Pavians.
What was your entry? What was your entry, Queen? What was your entry? Still pushing. Let's go. Come on, SPY. The more we dump, the more we pump, the more we drop, the more we pop. However y'all want to take it. Whatever. But let's go.
Ingrid Ozzichik says, 689.
Wait, why is 680? Wait, that's what your strike price is at? Wait, 689. Wait, did you get in at 689? Or that's your strike price 689? I'm confused. What would? Wait, which one? Your strike price or your entry? Like, what did you enter at as far as SPY? Like, did you get in like 685, 686, 687, up to 689? What did you do? Did you jump in at 689? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You jumped in at 689, or that's a strike price?
Ingrid Ozzichik says,
oh God.
I jumped in.
Oh, you one of those snake. You one of those snake skin Randys. You one of those snake skin Randys. Lord have mercy. Now you start. I ain't about to even say it. I'm not about to even say it, Nadia. I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. What did I talk to Nadia about catching those pullbacks? Where you have more or less of a risk. I mean, right? As long as you hold, you good. But when I was saying to reduce your risk, okay, Queen, let me blow your mind real quick. This is how much I know you're paying to my Discord. Alright. What price? Look right here. What price did we need to break above? To start, what price?
Jtraedz says, I said SPY to 689 above to 689.80.
Awesome. Right here. What did I say? Look right here. Look right here on this right here. SPY finally broke out of downtrend, now trying to create an uptrend. Buyers need to break above what price point? What price point is that?
688.38.
No. What? See, that's how much y'all don't pay attention to my Discord. See, y'all can pay attention to, shout out to my guy Tariq, but y'all don't listen to nothing I say. That's how much I know y'all don't pay attention to me on Discord. I said, no.
685.
Queen, go on my Discord and read right here. Then what I hit up Queen on. I said, look right here where I got this X. I said, SPY finally broke out of downtrend, now trying to create an uptrend. Buyers. Okay.
687.
Okay. Where do we bounce? For the pullback. Where do we bounce? What was your possible entry opportunity? Where do we bounce? Nadia? Aussie? What was a possible good pullback opportunity? Where you could have got in, bought in low for the push up to 89. Where do we bounce? What price point is this? What price point is this? What do we pull back down to? And I know y'all not going to mute on me. After I just posted that in Discord on what level we need to break out, remember you can treat every breakout as a possible entry opportunity. Turn resistance into support, right? Did not say? Right here. I alerted everybody. SPY finally broke out of downtrend, now trying to create an uptrend. Buyers need to break above what price point? 687. After we broke back above, or we broke above 687, where did we pull back down to? 687. Pull back, bounce. I'm trying to prevent y'all from chasing. I mean, I want y'all to have better entries, is what I'm saying. I'm trying to help y'all get better entries. After we broke out right here and we ran up towards 88, we pulled back and held above what price point? 687. From 687, then you ran back up to 688 to 689. But you would have had a good entry right here, where you would have been still up. From 87, 88, you're already up $1. From 88 up to 89, you're up $2. Now you get it. That's why I'm trying to help you guys with better entries. That's why you think I put that price point. Why you think I alerted that price point in Discord? I alerted it right here. I alerted it more than once. And right here, I broke it down on why we needed it. Right here, 687. See where we gap down at? 687 on down, right? What did we break above? 687. Look right up. 687 dump and 687 breakout right there. Now you see why I called out 687 and why that was gonna be important. That why we needed that number. I alerted it like twice though. Let me see. I could have sworn I said it twice when I brought that same price point up. Yeah, right here. I brought it up twice. SPY 682.70 level has held. That's when we first bounced this morning, and now looking to build an uptrend back for possible levels at 688.89. Needs to break and hold what? 687. Twice I said that. I gave y'all hints, but see, y'all now pay attention to me on my Discord. I tell y'all, you could have caught an entry. 687. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me. I love y'all. God dog it. I try to help y'all. I give y'all the best just keys. Y'all don't listen to me. I love y'all. I'm gonna keep talking to y'all till I get through y'all though. I'm one of those type of people. I'm not gonna even let y'all go and run away from y'all. I'm gonna love y'all till y'all hate me. So I'm gonna keep pushing because I want y'all to be great traders, and especially with your entries. Because I want you, and in other words, I want you to understand how to play, especially with uptrends. Uptrends, you always have, you know what uptrends do? Pull back bounces, pull back bounces. So when you pulling back, what are you doing? You pulling back down to a no resistance level that can now be utilized for support to go back to the upside. So when you have an uptrend, when you Aussie, what is our Ely? No, better yet, what are the 4 states that the market goes through? How to identify what pattern are you in on a daily basis? You know what I'm talking about. You already know where I'm going with this. You know I'm going with this. Because didn't I send you that in Discord too? I sent y'all this. Ely. For those who don't know. Ely. This is one of my lessons, guys, that I broke down a while back. I'll go back over it real quick.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, yes.
Okay. Ely. Environment. Levels. Entries. Exits. All right. What is our environment? Environment is...
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, on the bloody phone again, sorry.
No, Queen, take your time, but I just want you to be safe on your entries, Queen. I mean, right now you're still good, but I want y'all to have way better entries so you can still bank. You know, where you can have, way better scalping opportunities. That's all I'm trying to say. Environment, market structure, the context of the market. All right. Levels. What is levels? That's E. The determined price point of support and resistance levels in the market. And we already know what the other E's are, entry and exits. What are the 4 states that the market transitions through every single day? You always go through one of these 4 states. Trending state, ranging state, breakout state, reversal state. Now, with that being said, let me take this off. Take all the rest of these off. Now, today's intraday, which is right here. Let me ask you guys this. What state are we in? What state is that? Remember, the market goes through 4 different states every single time. You're going through either one or the other. What state are we in right now, guys? What state are we in, chat? Based off of today's intraday, what state are we in? No. I mean, wait, you reversed at the bottom. Yeah, right here. But I'm talking about overall setup, Aussie. The overall setup. What's right in front of you? Yeah, I mean, you got a nice little bounce reversal, but I'm talking about what is the overall pattern from 9:30 to damn near 4 o'clock. What is the overall pattern giving you right now? From 9 to 4. From this line to that line. This is 9:30 to 4 o'clock, Queen. Out of these 4 states, watching right here on my chart. From here, the start to here. What range are we in? Or what state are we in? What state are we in? What state are we in? I know you know it. I know you know it. You know it. Cause you one of the, like I said, you one of the smartest ones I know. You know what it is. You know what it is, Queen. Chat what it is, guys. Out of these 4 states right here. Trending, ranging, breakout, reversal. Again, based off of today's intraday, from 9:30 to where we at right now, what state is it giving you right now? What state is it? I already know what it is. I just want you guys to know it. What is it? Got 4 states. Which one is it? Trending, ranging, breakout, reversal. Which state is it, guys? And again, it's nothing wrong with a wrong. It's like I said, there's no such thing as a stupid answer. So don't be afraid to answer.
Breaking.
No, Queen. Y'all gotta pay close attention. That Queen.
Aussie Chick says, breakout to me.
No. No. I love y'all. It's a trending state, Queens. Trending state. Why? Because you are in an uptrend. Queen, look from these areas. You are trending. Y'all knew this. See, y'all playing. Y'all know this. Trending state. See, it's in a trending state. See that? You are in an uptrend. Queen. I'm gonna really hurt y'all. I'm gonna hurt y'all. What did I say right here? I'm really gonna hurt y'all. See how much y'all don't pay attention to my Discord? 9:30. Spy. 682.70 level has held. Now looking for. I said it right there. I literally said it right there. 9:30. Looking for an uptrend back up for the possible level. So if we're going back up towards 80, the target levels of 88, 89, you're doing what, Queens? You're uptrending. And I stated it. Now, you could push up to it, but we're uptrending. After we had a drop, we uptrended. And then I said it twice. Where was it at? Well, I called it out again. Where was it at? What was it at? Right here. SPY finally broke out of a downtrend. Now trying to create an uptrend. Buyers need to hold above 680. Y'all missed all the keys I threw at you guys this morning in pre-market. I mean, in Discord. I told y'all the pattern, uptrend, and I told y'all the number, 87. Y'all missed those two crucial levels, uptrend and your good entry, 87. Y'all like, my ladies, I love y'all. I gave y'all the keys, man. I gave y'all the keys to the Jeep. Ride in my Jeep, tap down, drive time. I can't even remember that. But I gave y'all, look at this. Uptrend, guys. It's an uptrend. Uptrend. Overall, from 9:30 to where we at right now. Right now it's 2, almost going on 3 o'clock. Guys, we on an uptrend. Yes, we dumped on down and reversed, at the beginning. But if you look at the overall setup from 9 to where we at now, from the first half of the market to the second half, we are uptrending, guys. Uptrending. Clear uptrend. It's a clear uptrend. That's how you gotta identify it. Identify your setups. And then what level I told you we need to get back on top of? 87. So if y'all would have missed these entries down here, once we ran up and pulled back, what did you hold? 87. Good entry. Red to green, right back on up. Wound up building a higher low, 88, back up to 89. So you would have been having a good entry down here, just enjoying the ride. Easy. I called out every price point. I called out every pattern. Okay, let me see how much y'all was paying attention to me before. What pattern did VIX create in order for me to tell or alert everybody that the market still had a chance to move up to the upside? Queen, don't you say it. Teller, don't you say it. Aussie and Nadia. And I alerted this too. What pattern on VIX did it create? Because remember, VIX does the opposite of what SPY does. What pattern did VIX create to give me the confirmation to say SPY still going back up even after a dump off? Let me see if y'all was paying attention, because everything I put in Discord, I put everything in Discord. Literally everything in Discord. That's let me know how much y'all paying attention to me. My feelings are hurt. my feelings are hurt. I got y'all on it. I put out alerts to help you guys. Everything I could. Y'all give up and y'all want me to post. Y'all want me to show y'all. I just want to see. What pattern? What pattern it is?
Man, I'm licking wounds after not checking the damn VIX.
I now alerted everybody. I brought it up in Discord. Look at this. I alerted it. And look, I go to Discord to prove it. Where's my Discord at? I alerted it. Oh, in 2 lobbies, I alerted it. Where's it at? To show you my proof that I don't lie. Bam. I said, because when me and Queen were talking this morning, I said, she said, QQQ looks bearish and SPY looks bullish. She said, what a difference. I said, you know why?
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, inverted C/.
Oh, now you want to say it. Because I already put the drawing up. And then I told Queen, I said, you want me to give you a little hint? And I put LOL. She said, yes. This is when I drew it out. I said, what pattern is that? And that right there, what did I draw? And then what she said after that? She said, oh, I see. Remember, and that's when I gave her all the clues, all the information. I say, remember, VIX does the opposite. See, but you see all the information I put on Discord that y'all don't pay attention to? You see everything I put out? Y'all, you see? I said, remember, VIX does the opposite of what SPY does. And then I came down to say, I think she asked me about, 690. She said 690. I said, do she think we can see it? I said, I think we could. Once we get that push back up towards the old key highs. And right here, around 88, 89. Where we at? 88, 89. Boy. And I said, we'll keep on watch. And And I showed him my possible, and I told him my predictable range.
It's been a busy morning here. Lost power trying to get electrician.
Nah, Queen, I'm messing with you. But what else? I gave out another prediction. No. Oh, right here. That's when I drew out the difference. I said, and I told her, I said, look at VIX and look at SPY. I said VIX bottoms is equivalent to SPY tops. I drew that out. I broke everything to a science right here. VIX bottoms are equivalent to SPY tops. And I gave the picture. She thumbs it up. So I put out everything, guys. I put out as much information. What else did I put out? I think that was it. I'm putting in 2 different lobbies. I mean, look at this. Guys, look at all the breakdowns from this morning. From the drops on why the drop happened. I called out the reason why, because VIX was bouncing off of what? The trend line for the move back up. I called out why the drop happened on SPY. And I told everybody, notice the difference. I said, as long as VIX stay on the trend line going up, SPY is going to do the opposite and go down. See this? Look at all this valuable information I was throwing out to everybody. I mean, since this morning. That was since 9:42, 9:30. I mean, I was throwing out valuable information. So, I mean, you can't say I don't post nothing. I mean, it's right there in everybody's face. It's up to y'all, you guys, to just take consideration of it and just go with it. I mean, I was giving everybody hints, clues. Even after the dump on off, what was going to be next on SPY. I mean, I gave everybody heads up. The possible reversal up, the possible trend line up. I mean, I said it in my statement that we went from a downtrend to an uptrend. I clearly stated that. But nah, I'll see, it's all good, Queen. It's all good. But no, like I said, the reason why I was just trying to talk to you, because I just want I want you and Nadia to have better entries. That's the whole idea. Like, I don't want y'all chasing, up here. I'd rather you guys wait for pullbacks. Because once you start to identify yourself what the pattern is doing, you know how to play the pattern. Because you already know what uptrends, what does it consist of? Pullback bounces. That's no different than a downtrend. You get that push on up, get rejected. Push up, get rejected. When you start to build what? Lower highs. With uptrends, you're building what? Higher lows. So that's why I was trying to make you guys aware of that. And what price point did I bring up? 687. So you could have caught that once we ran up here. You could have caught a little pullback where 687 had a nice little entry here, and then rolled it up to 88 to 90 and so forth. We had a better entry. But yeah, I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you ladies control your entries, because I mean, I believe in y'all can be good traders, man. Y'all still got the capability. Just gotta slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down a little bit and just understand how to read these charts. I don't put stuff out just to call it. I tell you guys what to look out for. I mean, after that, like I said, after that, those earnings came out and we dumped. Look what happened. You reversed. You held right above 82 still, because you already know 82 is still an important number. 82 held. Then you got back above 84. And the main thing that we wanted to get back above was 85, because we wanted to get back in that range. Once you got back above 85, we already knew. Guys, you already knew the original range, our original channel. You already know once you got back above 85, you know we can push up to 88, because we went through this yesterday. And then now from 88, now we're trying to create a new high. So, you just gotta lock this in and remember. Lock these things in and remember. Because what did we play yesterday? 85 to 88. Y'all know this. 85 to 88. And then right here, this morning, once we reclaim.
Yes, I see that. Thank you. I kinda just jumped in without thinking. Really appreciate you taking time to explain again.
No. I mean, like I said, I got y'all backs for life, and I'm not one of these people to judge y'all. Because we all make mistakes. I've been there, I've done that, man. And then I'm just trying to push y'all to be the best traders I know y'all can be, and which I know y'all will be. And the only thing you just have to work on, you and Nadia, is just those entries and just not letting emotions get the better of you. Fear of missing out. Because even when something spikes, like what I was telling Nadia yesterday, when she went to chasing up here, I told her to wait for pullbacks. I said, man, don't go chasing these tops. The only thing I did yesterday was set everybody up who was already in for the possible push on how high we can go, which we did that. But not to chase up to these levels. Because I told y'all, watch for that move on up. And then what happened? You pull right back down to 84, which this right here was your opportunities. Back down towards 83, 84. Right here, wait for pullbacks. 84, 84.
Yes, gotta control the FOMO.
No, but like I said, Queen, we all get like that. I mean, it happens. But again, once you start to identify, again, yourself with setups, because remember, I came in at what? The statement came out at 2. I came in on about, what, 1:30? 1:30 when we was like right here stuck. I mean, I could go back on my live before the breakout on what I said, the possibility. I called out IWM and I called out SPY. I said, once we broke out, I said, guys, look for that push up to 85. Boom, push up to 85, got that pull right back on down. And then we held what? Look right here, 84. 84 was once resistance. Now what, Nadia? Support, Queen. Look, go back a little bit. We're not gonna pay attention right now. We'll go back a little bit. So look, let's take this line right here from yesterday on what you could have done, on how you could have saw it. Right? Yesterday. Let me put it a different color. I guess I'll put it yellow. Whatever. Alright, so right here. Look right here, Nadia. See right here, what held up as resistance before the breakout? Before the FOMC meeting came out. 84. See that? 84 resistance. 84 resistance. Always keep in mind, when you're going on a breakout, you look. Alright, let me ask you guys this. When you go on breakouts, what do we look for? What do we look for? If we miss that move, what do we look for? If we miss a move, what do we look for next? What's the next opportunity? I'm talking about right here, guys. Like right here. If this thing starts to spike up above a certain key level and you miss that first run, what do you wait? What's the next opportunity? What do you do? It's called a what? Breakout pullback. You broke out, you pull back. See that? To that same exact level that held up as resistance. Look at this. 84. 84. Then you broke 84, ran up, and pulled back down to 84. Breakout, pullback. See that? This is where it could be your next opportunity. 84, right back on up. Sell your position, pull back, right back on up.
685 to 684.
Yeah, but you see, look right here. But Nadia, look right across the board on your 5-minute time frame before the FOMC meeting. Look right here. Look, what happened between 9:30 to 1 o'clock? Well, where was your main resistance? 84. 84. Then you broke out. So you got to think about it. When you break above a certain key level and rip up and pull back, 9 times out of 10, your second batch of buyers are going to be waiting. Because you got to think about everybody else who missed that opportunity, who wants to take the next ride on up. So you wait for a pullback. That's almost like being at a bus station, right? The bus already left with the first crew of people. Now you got people waiting right back at the bus station, waiting for the second bus to come, for the second pickup. Now those buyers that jumped in on that bus, now that has taken off. Now the third crew missed that one. Now they still waiting for a possible second opportunity. You came back down, bam, caught that 84, right back on up. That was your third chance, bam, bam, right back to the upside. See that? Pullback bounces, pullback bounces. Instead of chasing, which is what you did, and again, nothing, I mean, and don't kick yourself for it, because we all have done it. But you gotta identify yourself with the old resistant areas that can be now utilized for support. So, just like today, what I told you. What price point did I tell y'all today? Oops, my bad. What price point did I tell you guys today? God dang it. Oh, this thing getting on my nerves. I hate when this thing does this. Sorry about that. Yeah, all right. Here we go. What area did I tell y'all today? What area did I say we need to break out? I gave y'all the heads up. 687. What you could have used for a pullback bounce? 687. Just like yesterday. Pullback bounce. 684. 684. One number apiece. One number for yesterday, one number for today. You finally broke out of what? 687. Resistance. Resistance. Now you break above it. Now you can utilize resistance for what? Support. Now you're breaking above it, moving to the what? Upside. Now you get it. That's what I tell y'all. Wait for those key levels. Utilize, especially if we're going up, man. Utilize those areas for for support, for a pullback bounce. It happened twice, right in front of y'all. Yesterday, 684. Today, 687. You had 2 specific levels you could have used. But like I said, we all go through it, man. Then you also could have used what was another key level y'all could have used as well. Right around, was that 685, 63? Basically what its upper portion, let me maximize it a little bit. I mean, right here, even right here where the strong red candle was at, you could have utilized that for support back on up. Could have utilized that one too. See, once you broke above this level, you came down, you came back on up, and then you wind up getting right back on top of it. That was another little key level. Then moved right back up to 687. That was another level, but 687 stood out a little bit more. Stood out a lot more because that's where you had your gap down. That's when your gap down started underneath 87, and then you got back above 87. So you had to treat it like a gap fill. You got to look at it like a gap fill. So where we at right now, guys? 87. I'm sorry, 89. Still fighting at 89, huh? So we still haven't came all the way up to those highs yet. Still haven't came up to those highs just yet. We inching closer and closer. But we haven't got it yet. And as I told y'all, AVGO. Keep that on watch. Watch this 4.8. If they can hold 4.8, next key level on up. 4.850 up to 4.9. From 4.950 up to that 4.10. So right now you're kind of like in a little mid area, kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, kind of ping ponging. So I'm guessing they having a hard time trying to break above 4.850. I'm guessing. So let me see. It's that 4.850. That's where they rejecting that. Yep. Yep. So once you break above that, next key level up is 4.950 up to 4.10. So, but you see how easy it is to just read these charts? I mean, on anything, I can just read them like that in seconds now. It took me a while to learn it, but on how to read them fast, but I got the hang of it. How to read any chart quick. Even charts I'm not even trading. I mean, think about it. I wasn't even trading AVGO. How I knew it was gonna break out at, how I knew the breakout level was at 406.30, and I even traded. How I knew it was gonna break out right there. Or how I knew we were gonna get that volatility at. See, right now, uptrend still holding. Lower shadow. All right, 80. All right, get this break above 80 now. Gotta get this push. So let's see. You're starting to hesitate because you got VIX trying to hold some type of area down here. What is that? Around 1510. Right around 1510ish area. I see right here it's trying to hold. But if we can crack that, keep going. Come on, VIX. Keep going. You're already downtrending. Just keep jumping. So we need to lose 1510 back down to the 15s. So we could get that. We should get this rest of this push up towards that 90. That should take us to the 90s. Once we start to crack back down to the low 15s and lower on VIX, we should be getting that squeeze above, like finally above 690. That should lead us there. So we need this. We need those sellers to yank, so we can get this nice pop and we can finally get above 690 for the first time. Finally, we'll see. Because I mean, I still love the way that VIX is setting up. Still got this downtrend set up, so just got to get these sellers to continuously keep pulling. Because I mean, we up this high. There's no way you're gonna just sit right here and fall back down. I'm like, man, you might as well keep pushing. Because I still think this is gonna be my ideal channel next, from 88 up towards that 92. So I still think there's a chance. I still got faith. Because I mean, uptrend is still holding. I mean, think about it. We could have fell off a long time ago. We could have been dumped off. But look, we held. Back up on the uptrend. It's holding for a reason. So the question is, can we get the push? When it came back, I mean, we didn't fell from what, down near to the 80s, 82s, all the way back up to the 88s. So I'm like, they holding for a reason. Because other than that, would have been fell all the way back down to the 80s and 70s and so forth. But they holding for a reason. There's a reason why they holding. So you got to take that into consideration too. Buys are holding for a reason. Because like I said, we would have been just dumped off. Matter of fact, let me look at my 12-hour chart too to see. Because we already closed out strong for the first half of the market, so that's good. We closed out strong and we closed on top of that 87. So that was a beautiful play right there. For the first half, that was good. That was a beautiful play. So see, first half, we closed right above 87. So that's good. So right now, second half, we held above 87 for that possible next leg up. So that's why I'm waiting to see, can we get this push? Because we already got one leg here where we basically reclaimed all the levels lost by those sellers. Now we just got to get this next leg up. From now 87 on up to the upside. So that's what I'm waiting to see, can we get this push? I know we got to take out these highs though, for sure. We got to take out these highs. So, all right, we already broke above this channel, above this little range. Let me move this up real quick to the new area that we at. 87 up to this 89 level. See right now in this new little area right here. Right about here. So you're kind of like in a little range. See that? So you're kind of like in a little range in between this 90 and 87. Right? And it's like a little range. So you don't have too much to push, to squeeze up. And I mean, again, based off of what happened in the first half of the market, which is already representing a bullish and engulfing green candle, instead of a big red candle, it's doing the opposite. So that's still showing signs of hope for a push to the upside, a possible squeeze. So that's what I'm thinking. Because if it was negative, we should have hit, created a long, kind of like what we did yesterday, created a long upper shadow and then dumped off. But we didn't do that. We wind up rebounding off of 82, back up towards 87 plus for the first half, closed out above 87. And then second half we opened up above 87, not going this way, like it want to do a two-legged push up. So that's what I'm anticipating, because right now it still look bullish. Candles are still healthy. See, the only thing is your way is these all-time highs, which is around this 88, 89. What's up, Golden?
Yo, buddy.
What's up, Chief? I see you, boss. I see you. So yeah, so it look like it's trying to work on the second leg up, this next leg up. So we got to break out of this all-time high right here, right around 689.88. Break above that and create new highs. So we need this candle. This candle could do it if we get these buys to step in. We got what? I know we got 1 hour. 1 hour left. So if we could get these buys to push, we could get it. Because especially after this dump on off from 82, back on up 87. You reverse right back to the upside. So you went from these bottoms trying to push our way back up instead of dumping off. So that's why it's kind of keeping me like, buy is still trying to push to the upside. Because again, we would have, if anything, we should have just dumped on off. We should have lost 87, lost this 85 level, lost 82 level, and started to dump on down, creating like a downtrend. But we didn't. We came down even after that the earnings, 82 held, red to green, right back on up, back above 87, now towards 87 and 89, 88, which is your tops. So I'm anticipating if they're gonna go for the squeeze up above to for like 690, because they have room to push. That's the thing, because you're starting from 87. That's only $3 up. That's only $3 up from 87 to 90. That's $3. Look what happened at the beginning. We ran up what? 82 to 87. That's what, $5 right there. And then from 87 to 80 to 90, that's pretty much $3. Altogether giving you what, an $8 run? $8 push towards the upside? Because you gotta keep in mind, these candles are 12-hour candles. So this represents the first half, this represents the second half. So within today's market is bullish. Hold above all indicators. We'll see, man. We'll see. But to me, it has the opportunity to push up. That's all I'm saying. It has the opportunity to push to the upside. But we're gonna see, can we get it? Can we get it towards the end of the market? You know how they do it damn near 3:30 to almost 4 o'clock. They like to come in with the
maybe TMR. Today not have enough volume. ABD, the move is already big.
Yeah. So Golden, what you think? So you think they're gonna range in between that this 855 to 889 level, or 688.55 to 690, kind of stay like in this little range here, and then shoot? Because the reason why I got 688.55, because that's the area we got stuffed at, and you fell back on down when you had that drop after we hit those highs. That's when you had that nice turnaround. So right now we're trying to stay on top of this. So we're trying to turn resistance now into support. Now the only thing that's really above our head is going to be those high days, which is 689.88. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Golden package 0187 says.
Okay.
West TMR not today, I think.
Yeah. So, but they are setting. But you agree that they are setting up though, right? Right, Golden? That they are setting up going into tomorrow. We can see possibly that Friday short squeeze, because it looked like it. Because after the dump on off, they held pretty well back on top of 87.
Golden package
Oh yeah.
Says.
Yeah, cause look like they holding up. I mean, they holding up pretty well. Matter of fact, let me see something. I know it's gonna be out. I know it's gonna be a little bit out of the ordinary. Let me just see something. Hold up, I want to see something real quick. So I went to a 24-hour because I want to see what both candles merge together. I want to see something. I mean, yeah, it's making a big engulfing green candle, and that's with both candles together from the one that closed at 1 and then the one that opened at 1. So all together, you still got this big engulfing green candle, even with off of a 24-hour short. All right, let me go back to the 12 because I don't want to do too much. My bad, guys. My bad. All right, back to 12. All right. And you see, we held on top of 87. You gapped on up, held above that candle's close. See what I mean? So you're building like a little stairway. Come on. Yeah, so I think they may be gearing up as long as we hold. As long as we hold. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be exciting. We'll see. Anything else popping up though? All right, let's see. So at least we know the game plan for tomorrow. At least we know the game plan and what we need to do. All right, so let me take that off. So that means that still got this 688. So look, we starting to pull back a little bit because you got VIX trying to bounce his way back on up. But keep in mind, you're back underneath 1528, so that's going to turn to resistance. Even if they try to push up, you're going to have that 1520, 1528-ish level where they can hold up as resistance. Maybe a little possible possible bullish trap where they'll run up, get rejected, and then back down on the next leg. Possibility. We'll see. Because we are creating some new lows on VIX. It's like how much farther, let me see how far I want to see how far we can fall on VIX. Let me see where we started from. Because I want to see what the actual bottom, like the true bottoms is on this bad boy. To kind of get an idea on... Oops. Alright, we'll move it over a little bit.
Golden Package 0187 says, "Dis you buy a prop firm account?"
Oh no! I just still been using my my regular accounts, boss. I haven't, not yet. All right, so I see this 1422, and then I see what's this next level at? Yeah, I see where it had this nice bounce. It's like around 14, so it means you got room to still fall to these bottoms. So I'm just trying to figure out how far can we pull back on VIX to see how far we can go up on SPY. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So we held these lows. What was the lows? Let me see. What was this? It was around 14ish. What was this? 1427. That's another one. 1444.
187 says, "It's $20 special."
I appreciate you, boss. Thank you for letting me know too. Appreciate you so much, Golden. All right, I see 30. So what I'm trying to do right now, guys, I'm just trying to round it off real quick in my head. So about 4. So I say about. It's like right in this little area we had this strong bounce at, like right here. So I'm just trying to figure out how far can we pull back on VIX even more. Bro, I'm just trying to figure out to see, because the reason why I'm doing it to see how far it's gonna allow SPY to push still. So that's why before we run into a hard brick wall, that's what I'm just trying to do. I'm just trying to figure this out. To see if that's gonna still give us an opportunity for SPY to still get that push that we need. And this strong area is all the way. It's almost like around down near. Let me move this down. So I want to say around 14 or 12 almost. Damn, that's gonna be a hell of a drop though. It's fixed though. Come all the way back down to these low areas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on watch, guys. I'm gonna see. You got this bounce here, and then you got this 14ish area right here. So I'm just trying to map it out. I'm just trying to get everything to match out real quick. know we're getting close to it. Because right now we're in the 15s. 15, 17s. So I'm just trying to see how much more, before, sellers start to try to come in. That's all I'm trying to do, just trying to figure it out. That means we're going to have to definitely have to crack 14, because definitely have to crack 14. And from 14, you got back down to these low 13s, the low 12s. But I see right here for sure where they try to bounce numerous times. Bounce, 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 bounce. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, in other words, we still got room to possibly still fall then. I mean, if that's the case, so that means we got to lose 15, especially going into tomorrow. We're going to definitely have to dump on the 15 and get that further pull back down into the 14s. So, right now, we're still holding above 15, so we need to lose it and fall into the 14s, because that's going to give Spy a little bit more room to still push. Because we still got some ways to go, because you got to think about it. Because guys, we still barely just trying to go into the 90s. So that means that we're gonna need VIX to definitely pull to give us that move that we actually want on Spy. Because like I said, we still got to get up to 892, 94, 96, 98, up to 700. Because let's see how far we got to go left. Because 700 is way up here, way up here. So that means VIX gonna have to go on a hell of a drop, Right now, we're holding above 88. That's good for right now. As long as 88 is holding. Because I'm trying to look at, because I want to make sure we hold. Because I know tomorrow's the last trading day of the week. So I'm just trying to map this out to give everybody another opportunity. Oh, there you go. Look, pulling. Because I want us to get back. I want us to get down to 15 next. 15. Let me map out 15. Because I want this bad boy to keep dropping. Because the more that bad boy drop, the more Spy's gonna pop. So keep on falling. Fall back down this way. Come on. And I think that, like I said, the level that we had was around like 14, low 14s. Because I just want this downtrend just to keep going. I want this downtrend just to keep commencing. Keep falling. So I'm just trying to figure it out for you guys for tomorrow, man. I'm trying to figure out. Can we get this push? Can we get it? Or, put it like this. If we don't go all the way to 14, all the way up to 700, can we, in some ways, find a way into the 90s? Hold the 90s. 99, from 690, 692s or whatever. Hold the bottoms and then move our way up. Just slowly get our way out of the 80s. Is what I'm just trying to see, can we do? Can we slowly climb our way out of the 80s into the 90s? Because you got to think about it. Going from the 80s now into the 90 brackets, now we got to think about the 90s. We got to think about the 91s, 92s, 93s, all the way up to 95, which is going to be a $50 mark. So once you cross $695, then you're only $5 away from 700. So, question is, let me ask you guys this, based on what you see on my chart. Let me move this line too. Okay, so based off on what you see on my chart, after this dump, from Thursday going into Friday, I'm going to ask you guys this. What do you think? Do you think we can see a continuation uptrend towards the upside? Where we get this right here where we started from these bottom areas here, trying to go on this uptrend, this slow climb up, for a nice squeeze to the upside? Or do you think the high of day that we already have hit, the record-breaking high, do you think this is it? What you guys think? What you guys think? Take this one off. I don't need this one. What you think, chat? So based off the setup that you see right now on Thursday, right here, do you think that, again, can we see a continuation uptrend going into tomorrow, Friday? Me too. Like I said, because especially if we stay on top of because like I said, we're already holding well on top of 87. That's one of them. And then you're on top of this 88. See, 90 is not too far. We're not too far from getting into this. If we could... 687. That's what I want to see what's gonna happen towards the end, because you know how like they like to do surprising things, and we do have the earnings that's coming out shouldn't affect anything. We do have AVGO coming out, but shouldn't affect anything.
Jtraedz says, I see Mac shoes will go up.
Yeah, so I mean, all I'm doing is just watching the level. I'm just watching these different levels, because we already know we already above 87. That's one, and then because that could be the secondary level, but the main level that we can hold is above 88. Like, if we do get a pullback, this could be like the safety net back up.
Shows Mac up.
Okay, Queen. So, yeah, and I agree, too. You know, and that's what I want to see what's going to happen from, 3:30 right now going into 4 o'clock. Because I want to see if they're going to do something surprisingly or try to do something crazy. Like, if buy's going to come out of nowhere and try to push. Like, to try to go for a squeeze. That's what, because I want to see what's going to happen within the last 30 minutes of the market. Because they like to do something spontaneous. I want to see what's going to actually happen. If, within the last 30 minutes of the market, if they're going to try to go for just a straight push, or we're going to pull back. One of the two. Let's see what's going to happen in the last 30 minutes. As we cross the move these over too, because we're going to use Friday's time frame just to see. Since we already got a few candles in that area, we're going to keep it. And then I'm going to move it over to this little line here too as well, because this is going to be Friday. So, these are going to be the possible levels for Friday. 85, 88, and this possible new higher day. So right now we're above 88 because we broke out of the old channel. So we want to hold above 88, create a new channel between 88 to possible 92s. So we'll see. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled now to see if this level can be utilized for like a pivot. So held above that price point to get that push back up, or below that price point to come right back on down. So it's two different ways I see this. I'm gonna draw them both out. Off of 88, right off that pivot. So this is what I see. So based off that pivot, if it holds, I do see us retesting that new high day. And then for a possible something like that, almost something like this to this nature. This is what I do see. I see something like that.
Says, do you use MCD and RSI?
I use RSI, but I don't use Mac. I just do my own trading. I mean, I can just read. I mean, I know how to read volumes and all that. I just do my own technicalities. And I've done pretty well with it. Think about it. I haven't been using none of that, and I've been calling out price points. Think about it, Nadi. All the price points I called out yesterday, 84. The range, 85, 88. Today, your pullback opportunity, 87. I mean, think about it. I ain't use no MACDs. I ain't use none of that. All I used was clear psychology and just numbers. And I love doing it because I don't feel like I'm overcrowding my chart with too many things. And that's the reason why I don't use it. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but I just don't want to overflood my chart with too many volumes, RSI, MACDs. I mean, just because it starts to crunch up my charts, and I hate that. It crunches up too much. Another thing I see. See, it's so many different ways I can look at this, man. It all depends, because I think this is gonna be the make or break level. I think it's gonna be make or break, because I can see it from two different. I can see it from two different standpoints. I'm just being honest, and that's just based off of what happens at this 88, because it can be utilized for resistance back on down, especially if you crack 85 back down this way. I can see that. Now we range. I mean, we hold 85 and then push back up. That'll be a plus. Like especially like if we fall, but we held and we wind up getting a break back out. I mean, yeah, but I'm just basing it right now. Like if we was to get a push on up, utilize that 688 for support, and then get move up to the upside, and that'll create somewhat of an uptrend. I can see that. And then the downside I can see as well if depending on what happens at this 688. God dang, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry about that. So right here is like this gonna be this little make or break area, because again, if we break out and push up, we can utilize that to bounce to trap nothing but sellers right here.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says,
"What's up, T?
Hi, Jay.
Boy, you came in late. Boy, you missed all the fun and action." What's up, boss? Yeah, so I think this is gonna be like me personally, I want to utilize this as a pivot.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, traded early morning both ways and ran it up after.
Yeah, and I think it was when I called it.
5598 says, Killed it today on him.
Yeah. Come here, you were talking this morning. Yeah, we talked this morning. I forgot about that. Yeah. We talked this morning. In Discord. We sure did. We did. Forgot about that. So yeah, guys, because I want to see this level.
5598 says, can I ask for your IM analysis, please, on further pot into tomorrow?
Yeah, see, I'm also watching SPY because my prediction, or what I want to happen, is that bounce off of 88. This is what I want. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see if we retain to the upside. This is really what I want. And create a new uptrend. That's what I want.
Congrats, Traedz.
Yeah, that's what I want, man. But a nice pullback bounce and create some new high days. That's what I want to see. Like, I want to see a nice push up, even if we get a little rejection here, but keep this range going. Keep this range going and then move up to the next level. But at least be in the 90s. At least finally getting the damn 90s.
598 says, thanks.
I got you, boss. I got you. Yeah, but that's what I want, man. I mean, so far I called out a pivot point. I mean, based off of my predictability. I mean, we did, right here, it just all depends on what's going to happen off this little level. This little level. Because even if we fall, we want to hold 85. We want to stay in that range and re-break 88 back up. So, I mean, these going to be two important levels as far as on the upside. You see, we're starting to pull a little bit. Because what we want to do is, like I said, we want to hold and not fall back down. Because what I don't want it to do is create a downtrend. I want the uptrend to commence for that push up. So I'm trying to I wanted to avoid every possible downtrend setup possible. That's what I want. So right now, I'm pulling back underneath.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, it's a call wall at 690, pretty massive on SPY, so it might take a few days of testing.
Oh, I know. I already know it. I already know it. Plus, we're around this all-time highs right here at 80, right around this 89, 88. Well, like I said, 690, for sure. But like I said, going into Friday, since we came back up this high, I mean, at least try to hold a range, like somewhere where we can get into the 90s.
98 says, we won't break down, we will undercut, then suddenly break out. Maybe some catalyst coming soon to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what other strong catalyst is gonna be coming out. So right now, I mean, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with maybe this range until we make a certain move. Because if we know 85, we reclaim 85. That's holding up pretty well. It's almost like around. Matter of fact, let me do this. Because I know we're still getting rejected around 89 still. So we're gonna have like these two little tough areas to break. Cause you got the all-time high here, and then you got that 89 in general. So let's see, guys. Hold up, let me go back. We can copy, and let me go to 89 itself.
Tarek Wheelam 5598
see right there.
Okay, Jay, sorry for rushing you, but since I am late, I have to ask, can you precisely tell me your further analysis for IWM and SPY and QQQ, please, going into tomorrow?
Yeah. I got you right now. Let me do it right now. I got you, boss. I got you. Let me do it right now. All right. I got you right now. I got you. Yeah, I'm just watching this because, I mean, so far we made a good call as far as on the upside. I mean, we reclaim 85 right back up to 88. So it's just like, where we go from here? That's the only thing I'm just trying to figure out. Because so far, we made a good call on this. Those two specific numbers, 85, 88. So, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what... All right, let's see. IWM, let me take a look at it for T real quick. IWM, what we got? See, oh yeah, 258. I remember that. Because I think me and Nadi was talking about that earlier, 258. T. If we get this break above 258, we want to get that push up to 260. Because I remember me and Nadia was talking about that this morning. I do remember that. We did talk about that this morning. Because I was telling her that based off this setup, I mean, we're still on this uptrend. We're still on this this bullish momentum. I mean, look at all your volume candles. Still looking bullish. I mean, still holding up pretty strong. And I mean, still got a lot of room to push to the upside. Because I think we're creating new highs on this bad boy. So, I mean, it's really nothing but space and opportunity, to be honest, because you really have nothing to hold you back but natural levels themselves, to be honest. Like I said, we get this hold above this 258. The next possible level on up is going to be towards 260 because We already know that buyers are trying to go from the 250s now into the 260s. So that's the thing. Matter of fact, let me take a look. Let me take a look at the 5-year chart too to get a clear readout on that. Because I already know what SPY, we need to break above that 90. That's a must. We already know we already saw the 5-year chart on SPY. We already know what time it is on that one. We already know what time it is. Because we know that red trend line is holding up as a strong brick wall. We know this. We already went over this with SPY, guys. We already did this plenty of times. We know what needs to happen. We know what needs to happen with SPY. Off top. We know what needs to happen. We know we need to get that break above that trend line to get that push up to 700. And your tops, like I said, right around 89, 89, 70-ish level. Like right up here, we need to get that break. And we need to break out because we don't want to get rejected again and fall back down just like we did in 2020, 2021, 2022. Because we don't want to see a repeat of that. Because y'all see what happened last time you hit the red trend line. You had a whole bearish year. All right, let's see. Jesus. IW. All right, let's see. I might have to remark this one. All right, let me try to remark it. That's how much I don't look at IWM, which I do need to. I mean, Tyreek might be my sign to pay more attention to IWM. So I think that's one of the market guards trying to use him to speak to me to pay close attention to IWM. It's like it's my son. It's a lot of space and opportunities you missing because you keep watching everything else other than IWM. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure this little setup out real quick because I know it's kind of steep. Could we push up to these? Because we're already above these highs here already. Yeah, so we create new highs right now. I'm trying to map it out, guys. I'm trying to map it out. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to figure this out because I know we in these different areas. It's gonna be a little tough. All right, tops, bottom, All right, we're gonna have a middle area somewhere that holds up that support and resistance. Let's see. Jeez. Yep, because right here I just see 260, 258 to 260 for sure. So right now they're like still rallying on up. Tops for right now. Let me put this in yellow for the mid areas. Put that 2. I'm gonna try to create one real quick with IWM real quick. Alright, and then bottoms, green, of course, support. Okay. Alright, so I'm just trying to understand it right now. So it looks like the lines are almost pretty much spot on, damn near accurate from bounce levels and shit. So let's see. All right, let's see about the areas that we need to break though. What is that? Yeah, right around 60, right? Yeah, it is around 60. So that's gonna be an area we need to break, of course. 660. So right at 60.
55.98 cents. Thanks. So much. Most PPL who watch you don't understand. Probably or value what you say.
I know, boss. I mean, like I said, I'm the type of person to try to help as much as I. And I appreciate you too, boss, man. I'm the type to help as much as I can. You know, like in every which way, man. Helping people with entries and exits and understand how to read charts.
I can do it on my own, but your second opinion, like a doctor's second opinion, is always just amazing.
Ooh. T, you know what else I see on here too? Something that, look, hold up. I noticed something else it made. Wait, hold on, boss. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some trading in it. Look. Almost look like a cup and handle, don't it? And then you broke out. Okay, so this was your breakout level then. I broke out right above that 440-ish level because you can see right here where they held up at strong resistance. That was in what year was this? 2021 up to 2024 to 2025. Then you finally broke back above 640. I see it like this cup and handle pattern on this. So in other words, could we possibly see more upside coming on IWM? Because you got a big old cup and handle pattern all together. Now I'm going from red to green Huh. And if this line, if this trend line is accurate, look how much room you still got to push up this way.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, like yesterday, most watching you were ones who watched some other channel didn't realize how much profits you spoon fed us in.
Oh man, yo, yes, bro, boss. Bro, you banked that one, man. Congratulations on you too on that one. But yeah, look like I see a cup and handle pattern.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, all your entries, exits, and especially re-entries yesterday was amazing and on point.
Man, appreciate you, T. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, boss. Yeah, so it looked like we're coming out of a huge cup and handle pattern, finally above. Because it looked like right here you had a strong areas around 4.
98 says, I made initial trades, but your re-entries helped a good day become great.
Yeah, so look like from 2021, 2024, you finally broke above this 240. So it looked like you finally crossing over now to the bullish side of IWM. Let's see. Yeah, because it looked like you had a big old cup. Almost kind of looked identical to what SPY did. When we had that breakout on, you remember, look, let me show you what I'm talking about, T. Look, hold up. See how we got a cup and handle pattern right here on IWM? See how you see it for yourself? Look, tell me if I'm lying. Almost the same exact thing SPY did. Like, that was, what, in 2021 going into, what, SPY? Tell me I'm lying. Look right here. I'm lying? Let me go to new. Look right here for SPY. Look. Cup. Oops. Handle. Breakout. 480 break. 480 breakout. Then you ran up towards 610. Fell back to 480. For that possible bounce back up to the upside to now where we at right now. So, if we go back to IWM, that looks like a huge cup and handle pattern that just finally created a big cup and handle pattern, crossing from the bearish side to now the bullish side. Damn, that's crazy.
Rigazi Chick says, this is so helpful. I'm getting much more confident with using TOS watching you chart.
Yeah, so I see that though. Let me see. Because that looked like we broke out of this range that we were in for a while. Finally broke out of this range. Kind of had like this bottom range we've been in for a while on the IWM. Now breaking out. Look at this cup and handle pattern. Bam. Finally breaking above this 240 level. Now look like it's trying to push up to new highs. If, like I said, if this trend line is correct, I mean, look how much room you have to push up before you hit that red trend line again. So that means if you break above 260, you damn near have room to possibly push up to 280. Because that means you'll be testing that red trend line again. From that cup and handle pattern breakout, 260, up to possible 280s. So you'll go from this yellow trend line to this red trend line. Huh, so T, you might be onto something. You may be onto something. Because, I mean, that's my first time seeing this on IWM. Because, I mean, think about it. Look how long we stayed underneath 240. And also, you see this too. Look, 240, pull back. 240, pull back. Then we finally broke above 240. Now turning resistance down to possible support. Now pushing our way up to 260. So, in other words, could we still see more room on IWM up? From 260 up into the 280s. Where we go from, you know, kind of like create a rotation. From the bottom trend lines to the upper trend line. So, in other words, could we see something, as long as it's bullish, as long as it stays bullish, could we see this? From these bottoms, and maneuver our way back up to these tops.
Okay, IWM and SPY analysis I captured. Now QQQ please.
Look at this.
I don't want to miss out when tech makes its big move. For past 3 weeks, huge dark pool prints on QQQ.
Alright, let me say this. It's already saying on my 5-year.
98 says, what's next for QQQ is the question.
How did we go? Almost up towards that 660. Oh, I'm sorry, 640. Alright, let me see. QQQs, how we looking? Let me, I might have to re-clear the chart off though and redo it. Let me clear this off. Let me try to figure this out. Oops. Right where we we at right now? Bam. That fast. Done. Done. I got the tops and bottoms so far. Let's see. That was quick. That was quick.
QQQ, I'm seeing 626. The problem area can't break on hourly and 4 hourly.
Yep, that was quick. I came up with that solution real quick. Yep. Bam, bam. Let me go ahead and colorize it. I said colorize. What the hell is colorize? Who says that crap? Colorize. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. All right. That was quick. That was fast. That was quick, fast, in a hurry. All right. So we see this range from bottoms to tops. You see what a strong support resistance is?
55.98.
Don't do that.
You say colorized and you can say whatever the hell as long as
This don't sound right. All right, let's see. So yeah, I see the uptrend on that bad boy. Okay, so now that we got the range, we know what the tops is. Because you can see what that strong resistance is. Strong resistance. Look at this. Strong resistance at this trend line. Bam. Pulled all the way back down to the green trend line. Then you wind up getting a little move up. Back down to the green trend line. Bounce. Call opportunity. Right back up to the puts. So we got that right. Okay. That was quick. I didn't think I was going to come up with that damn fast. That was crazy. All right. So far, I know we got stuffed. Let me see what the overall breakout area is. What is that? See, a breakout area which was right here, and an old breakout area which was right about here. Yep, because you turn resistance into support. So you had that 405. When you was underneath 405, you fell. Then you utilized 405 to bounce. Then you created a new breakout right around, what is that? 39.50 ish. Almost around 39.50. Right around that area. All right, so we got those labeled out. All right, bam. All right, so we got breakout zone number 1, breakout zone number 2. So we up here at these tops. So we went up as high as 637.01. 637.01. But we know, I mean, if we round it off, we know 650 in general is gonna still be tough resistance. We already know that if we round that off. But right now, we went as high as, we got stuff at 635.11. 635.11. Let me see. All right. Okay, so let's try to focus on the range that we are all right now, because these are weekly. These are weekly candles. So we didn't fail from 36, 35s all the way back on down to these low areas right around 600 to 695, and then right back on up. So I see that little range. Right, we had those bottoms, so I see that. Oops, I think. I'm trying to put it right where this little bounce at right here. Okay. All right. So right now we're in this little area here for right now. So we got this little bounce, and like I said, now the only thing that reminds me of SPY, kind of like SPY old breakout area. Remember, SPY area was at 610 with those tops. It kind of looked very freaking identical. I mean, very identical. Same situation. Both hitting resistance, hitting the red trend line. Same, like they both look identical. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. SPY. Tell me I'm lying, guys. Tell me I'm lying. That don't identical, don't it? Same exact. See, SPY was 610. Then you ran up towards the 689, 690s. QQQs. 539.50, breakout towards that 637-ish area, like right here. And they both in it, identical setups. Uptrend, uptrend, both towards some strong resistance. So we got to get that push. But yeah, for QQQs, we definitely want to get that break above 638. Not 638. Yeah, 638 to 640.
Almost identical.
Yeah, I mean, look right here, Queen. Look, I mean, you clearly see it. You can clearly see the setup. God dang it, I hate when I do that. Hold on, let me move this out the way first. I'm gonna put up QQQs. All right, QQQs. Setup and SPY setup. See? See that? Both hitting that red trend line. Both hitting that red trend line. Both got those breakouts. With QQQ, you got around that 539.50. SPY, you got around 610. See? Pull back down to 480. Broke above 610. Got that push on up. Same thing with QQQs. Got rejected around that 539.50. Back down to the 405.
QQ on hourly and 4 hourly
back up.
looks ugly, and 626 looks like a rounded top.
Yeah, so look like so. Okay, so in other words, right now, T.
55.98 says, do I disregard that ABD stay bullish?
Well, the main thing. Okay, right now, what? Put it like this. Right now, we're in the 20s. So right now, we're still holding above 600. That's the main thing. You're still in the 600 range. You're still in the 600 range. Right now, you're getting toppled out right around 637. So it all depends. You know, can we get that push on up, or will we get that move on down? Because you are at crucial levels on both. You're at crucial levels on QQQ hitting these tops, and you're also at a crucial level on SPY too as well. Like I said, SPY has a crucial level, which is gonna be around 688, 690. Because we gotta break above that you gotta break above that trend line. Because again, if you don't, as I stated on SPY, you'll get a repeat of 2021 into 2022. So see, look, if you go back a little bit, come on, chart. I hate when this damn thing does this. See right here? Can I go back? How many years I got on this one? Let me go back 10 years so I can see a little bit better. This shit get on my nerves. I hate this shit. Can I go back 10 so I can go back a little bit better? Oh yeah, so you've been using 10. Duh. See it way better. So right here, that's when we got our pullback in 2021, 2022. We fell. Bam. 2022, 2023. We wound up getting a cup and handle pattern. 2023 going into 2024. We break out above 480. Push our way on up. 610. 2025. Then we dump back down to what? Your old breakout level, what? 480. Then you bounce off of 480. Re-break what? 610. Now you pushing back up towards the 688, 690. But you see how powerful that red trend line is? Look at how powerful that red trend line is. That was that right here was that was 480. And look like we're around damn near in the 680s. So that's why we need to get this break and this push. Because if not, we're going to hit this trend line again and possibly get this pull right back underneath that trend line. And we are overbought right now in the 5-year, like right around, we're around 66, 70. So we are kind of overbought. We kind of overbought on this. So that's why I want to see, can we get this push though still? Because I still want the push. Even though it's overbought and we are around a tough area, I still want that push. I still want to see this push up to the upside. I mean, they might as well. I want to see 690. I want to see us break above that trend line and go and because you gotta think about it. Look how long we've been in this trend line. We've been in this trend line for almost four years. Look at this. 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, going into 2026. We've been in the same range for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So the question is, can we break, push, create a new range and a new high of day? Now finally breaking out of this 5-year trend that we've been in, or this 5-year range we've been in. So I see buyers are trying to do it. They're trying to go for the squeeze because I see, like I said, these candles are weekly. So what needs to happen? Because tomorrow's the last day before this candle closes out, and right now we got an upper shadow that's good. So, because you gotta keep in mind, guys, these are weeklies. These is Monday through Fridays. So we need to get this week or tomorrow, the last day. We want to get that candle to successfully push that way, because that means coming into next week, then we can be presented to new prices.
598 says, okay, I see, and thanks, Jay, you answered exactly what I asked. Hope to see you tomorrow, sir, on live. Have a great day, guys. J equals go.
Man, appreciate you too, boss. God bless, man. So yeah, guys, So watch, again, you got to keep in mind, these are weekly candles. So that means once Friday closes, that candle's going to close. That's why it's still moving, because today's Thursday. So right now, we do have a lower shadow trying to hold right on top of this old breakout there. Look right here. Look very close. Look. See? See where you got stuffed at before? Which is around, let me move it over a little bit. Please see the price. Right around 685.80. We already on top of that. See that? We're trying to create a push above it. So that's good. You're slowly trying to break out of that trend line. That is great. So what we need to do, because we want to successfully close at least above 690 going into next week. Because going into next week, we're going to be welcome to new price points. So we're no longer being the 680s that we were in for a little while. Now being introduced now to the 690s. That's what we want. So right now you got a good green candle, good bullish momentum. So again, Friday, we want to see a break in the 690s, point blank. Because we want to close that weekly candle, which is tomorrow, Friday. It's going to shut off everything in the 690s. Because at least when next week rolls around, we'll be welcome to new price points finally into the 690s. So that's why we want it. So right now we're doing pretty well, holding up on top of this area that took you out, a few weeks ago, around 685.80. See that? We ran up as high as 689.70, and then pulled back down. Then you try to go back up the retest. Then you got stuffed at 685.80. Then you pull back down. That's when we caught that nice drop towards 650. Then from 650, you got that bounce right back on up. So now you're going from bearish. You're going from bearish to bullish, right? So now that the buyers have the upper hand at this time, now that we got more green candles, because this represent weeks. So this is this week, green candle. Last week, green candle, and week before, green candle. So we want to get another successful weekly candle up. So as the new week comes in, we'll have a possible continuation. So if anything, we want to get tomorrow, we want to get that candle to close above at least 690. At least 690. Because that's going to help next week out. Because that's going to finally take us out of this trend line and create a new range and new price points. So we definitely want to get that push above 690 and break this all-time high and get that nice push up. That's definitely what we want, because we're trying to move our way up towards 700. So right now we're looking pretty decent. Upper shadow, body of the candle, because you are holding above 85.80. You clearly see that right here, 85.80. Where you got stuff that, doing the red to green. Now turning resistance now to support. Lower shadow, buying pressure. Right back on top of 85.80. Now we just need to accelerate up. That's what we want to see. Now we just need that acceleration up. That's what we need. Guys, now y'all get it? Because you can remember, these are weekly candles. We want this candle Friday to close. We want this week to end at least on top of 690. So next week, we can deal with the 690s. Getting closer and closer towards what? 700. So now y'all get it? Good, got it, good. Now for QQQs, weekly candles, where you got turned at there, we got to get it back above at least, I would roughly say 638, 640. 638, 640, but we definitely want to, we got room to possibly push up towards that 650 on QQQs, but we want to break out this little area here. But yeah, but SPY, y'all get it. Yeah, so like I said, these are weekly candles, Monday through Friday. So that's the week we in right now. This is last week and week before last. And like I said, we came down weeks ago towards 650 and got the bounce. And you can clearly see red to green, bearish to bullish. And now the goal is to stay on top of that 85.80 level, where you can see right here where you got rejected at, for that possible push up. Because we want to go into the 690s for next week. So we'll have new price points presented to us. So that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. So that's the goal for this week. See? Look right here. We already above this area that took us out when we dropped. And now we just got to take out this high, get above 690, and close out. Because that'll be your third green candle weekly, third weekly green candle up. Sorry. But we got to take it out. 690. We want to see a 690 plus. We want to break above 690. That's the goal. 690, 690. Because we'll finally break out of this range and seeing new areas and try to push our way up towards 700. So far, so good. But we don't want to, I just don't want to get no expected surprises. Like, I want this bad boy to hold, man. Because it's right now it's in a good position. It's in a good position. Oh, it's time to go, man. My bad. I've been running up at the mouth. Yeah, it's time to go, guys. Let's go ahead. My fault. I've been running up at the mouth. And look right here. Also, look right here. And look what we're back on top of. Let me take this damn thing off so y'all can see it. Sorry. We back on top of 588. Closing up pretty strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And as we were talking, look. Uh-oh. Let's go. So we could be getting it. We could be going for that 88 on up, creating that new range. Y'all keep on watch, guys. I know I got to assume we hit on now because my OBS don't act up. So yeah, guys, man, I had fun. I had a blast. Keep everything on watch, guys, to see can we get that push.
Bam, you're right.
I told you. It's 688 now within this possible new range. I told you. As long as we hold that level, I told you they was going to try to do something at the end of the market. Didn't I tell you? Within that 30 minutes, I said they're going to try to do something crazy. They're going to do something spontaneous. Didn't I tell you? I told you. I told you. Oh, man. You get so used to this manipulation. I love it, man. I love it. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and shut it down. Let me give everybody some love, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Let me give love to the chat. You already know what time it is. W chat as always. W mods as always. Love y'all so much. Well, I gotta be, man, because I don't ever want to let you guys down. So that's why I study as much as I can. But I told you, Nadia, didn't I say? Wait toward 330. I say, watch, they're going to do something spontaneous. I say, watch this key level to see what these buys going to do. Ah! I knew it. So let's see. Now the question is, can we finally get that break above this all-time high, right into the 91s, the 92s, to see if I was right about those tops? Man, come on. Because again, tomorrow's goals is to stay in the 690s going into next week. So therefore, we can trade in the 690s, 690 pluses, up towards 700. Because the goal is to get to 700. Right now, we're in the right place, right time. We're looking good. So ladies, whoo, we did it. But I was glad I was able to break down everything to you guys. But again,
Stay 15 minutes.
Stay in for 15 minutes? What you mean? Wait, what you mean? Why you want me to stay 15 minutes? Wait, let me see. Oh, let me go back. Let me turn this off. My bad. So stay 15 minutes. Let me see. Where's my little things I can turn it off? Whatever. We still going up, Queen. Look, after hours. Look, still going up. Still got his uptrend. Still got his uptrend. Still got his uptrend. We gotta take out these all-time highs though. Gotta take it out. Gotta take it out. But as long as you hold 688, cool. Now we got a possible new range. I still got my prediction still sitting here. Still got my range, man. Mwah!
At Jtraedz the super chatted
Queen, thank you.
$4.99.
Man, appreciate you, Queen. Let me show you some love, man. Len, look, Aussie, look. Now we hold it. Let's see, can we get that? Let's see, can we get that 92, Queen? Can we get that 92? Can we do this love? My prediction. Where is I swear, my prediction correct. Again, y'all gotta show me some love, man. If my prediction was correct, look, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So far, so good. We hold above 688. So let's just see, can we get that creep into the 90s? I know we're gonna have we're gonna watch after hours and pre-market, see what pre-market tops.
Spy after hour works for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know that. But if we don't have any really, let me see. Cause the only thing, well, earnings we're gonna have. OVGO. I think OVGO earnings are coming out. Let me open up the after hours. Cause I think OVGO's earnings are coming out. So keep that on watch too. Let's see. This girl got me staying over. This is a first. Got me staying over. Hey, I don't mind. It's all good. 15 minutes, she gave me a donation. Hey, that's love. I'll do it. She gave me an idea, though. She gave me an idea for some donations, stay over. So, I mean, she kind of started something a little bit. She kind of spoiled me with that. But nah, let me give her some love, though. Oh, no, wrong one. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for the donation. Love you. Thank you so much. Mwah! Appreciate you. All right, I'll stay 15. I got you. Cause y'all my queens. I got you. So right now, I'm still holding. Let me move this one out the way so y'all can see it. So we already then broke throughout the bottom range. Now we're trying to go to the top range. That shit shoot up to 92 right now. So where to let me put my alert. I'm gonna put my alert just in case. I don't think it should be nothing to push it. I mean, because we don't have no major nothing to really push. Watch that OVGO, guys. Got OVGO earnings coming out. Don't forget about that. OVGO earnings. Let me see what the news is saying real quick too. What they saying? CNBC. They saying anything extra today? CNBC. After the market closed, Dow closes new record highs.
Says, I have 690.
So far it says S&P 500 Dow closed at record highs as Oracle sparks rush out of AI trades into broader market. It's the only thing I see so far that came up, and y'all already know. I'll update the news and put it on the Patreon. Y'all know me. Yes, the only thing I see. The case for more Fed rate cuts could rest on systematic overcount of job numbers. So yeah, but we did have some more job. Yeah, so we'll see, because we did increase in job numbers for the whatchamacallit. And no, guys, for those who are not used to my my Patreon, y'all can see exactly what I post. Wait for this thing to load. There we go. So right here, guys, I always update for those who are not used to my Patreon. So this is right here is why I always post the normal or updated closeout of SPY. You know, open, high, low, close, volume. Here's where I'll do my morning preps, guys, and I'll see in Nadia, y'all know this, where I'll break down everything, guys, from the blue chips, SPY charts, you know, from longs, shorts, economics, if anything comes out, news, recent news. And of course, I always post up the picture just for you, for you guys to take a look at it. God dang, I didn't realize that picture would get that big. Jesus Christ! Oh, damn it! How y'all close it? Oh, there we go. And what else? I mean, of course, economics. I put out economics. Actual forecast, previous, results, pretty much. News. FOMC statements. Of course, my recaps of my videos, live streams. Economics. What else I got? Oh, earnings, of course. Earnings. I think that's all I do for right now. And then I'm still working on my library. So I'm still working on a lot of it as far as my collections. So I'm still getting everything prepped up. Economic data, trading journals, market brief, live streams. Market brief is like Sundays. This is where I post all the Sunday recaps. So in case if you miss a Sunday, all you do is come back here to just watch the breakdown every Sunday. So that's why I put these at now. And right here's the normal live stream, economic calendars. I wish I got to start doing that back again. Earnings calendar, I always post that. And that's really it. And then news. So everything is categorized. So whatever you need to go to, guys, I always got everything for you guys set up in motion. Ooh, Spider-Man. Man. You better ask. Let's see. I just want to see. Remember, this is where the all-time highs is at, guys. All-time highs, and watch that 690. All-time highs is 690. And don't forget, guys, AVGO earnings should be coming out today too. Matter of fact, when is what are the calls on AVGO? Let me see what time is it actually coming out. Conference calls and all that. Let me see. AVGO earnings date should be today. Wonder why Google don't do the little thing no more they used to have on here. We used to be able to see the let me see, earnings report, earnings date. They used to have a little thing they used to have on Google where like it'll show all the results and stuff. Like they don't have that no more. They used to. It used to be like the very top. Alright, earnings report 11 after the market closed. More would be any time. I'm trying to see a time on it. I mean, that bad boy is slowly creeping. Dude, that bad boy is slowly creeping. I'm trying to see what time is the calls for AVGO. I don't see a time on it. See, Google used to have it. I don't know what that. Look like it. Let me see. I'm still watching AVGO. So I'm trying to see if if it's some good earnings or not. Let's see. So AVGO right here, guys. I'm still watching SPY too. I'm still got my eyes on SPY. Oh Man, I'm trying to figure out where's it at. They used to have it on Google where like it come right down. Earnings data.
Jtraedz has donated $1.99 and says thank you for your donation.
At Get Rich Todgy,
Nah,
the super
thank you so
chatted
much, Queen.
$1.99.
Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. I definitely thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm still watching. I still want to see, man, because now you got me excited now. Because I want to see. Got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I want to see. Because we right by it, man. This is crazy. But I doubt it, though. Because, I mean, there's nothing to really push it right now. It's nothing to really. Let me see. AVGO earnings calls. Where is the dang time at? I'm trying to find it right now, Nadia. Well, for AVGO. Because I'm trying to see. Because we should be getting earnings on this bad boy coming up. I'm just trying to figure out. It may be around 4:30 or 5. But it's not giving me a specific time yet, though. I'm trying to look it up, and I don't see nothing. Yeah, I don't see the calls, the earning calls, or the time. It used to have it on Google. I don't know what Google done changed its ways.
Jtraedz has donated $4.
Damn! Another one?
Thank you for your donation.
At Get Rich Todgy, the super chatted $4.99.
It's still pushing. Oh man, Aussie. Yo, Aussie still here. Oh my God, look at it, guys. This is crazy. It's crazy. After hours. I mean, for a nice little pullback bounce, and we pull back at right around my my little area, right around my 488. I told y'all wait for pullback bounce. Oop, a little pullback. Let's see. Let's see. It's up to something. It's up to something. It's cooking something. What is it doing? It's trying to do something. I think I know what it's trying to do. I think I know what it's trying to do. I think I know exactly what it's trying to do. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I know exactly what it's trying to do. I'm going to see if it's going to do it. You know, they ain't got that much time. Got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes before we close. If they can get it. AVGO still trying to go for that push of 4-8. Keep that on watch. Earnings should be dropping. I don't know. I'm trying to see what time it's supposed to be dropping. Oh, there we go. Okay, calls results around 5 o'clock for AVGO. Okay, there I go. I found the results. Found the results. So about 5ish. So right here, I got it, guys. Yeah, so conference call to discuss on the fourth quarter and fiscal year 2025 financial results will be held at 5 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be for AVGO. So 5 o'clock. So for those who are trading AVGO, man, look at that lower shadow. That bad boy, they trying to do something. Oh my man, boy, I wish they could do it before 4:15 though. I mean, look, oh, come on, man, it got me excited. Oh. I swear, if they were to go for a squeeze, oh my God, I know they're not gonna do it, but I'm saying if it was a big if they were to do it. And towards my area, man, guys, y'all gotta give me my damn flowers. Y'all gotta give me my flowers that I called out from 688 to 692. Man, y'all gotta give me some flowers. Y'all give me some love, cause that was a perfect call. Some new highs. That was beyond perfect. And right now, look at that lower shadow still trying to hold it. 2 minutes. Can we get that push above 690? That's all, cause I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to close above 690, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're gonna get it. It's trading pretty close. And you right around those all-time highs. All-time highs. Look, go on my 12-hour chart. Tell me I'm lying. I did close it. Oh shit, I made it close it. Oh, I got it right here. I'm watching it. See? Them sellers are sitting right here. That's why I want to see what's gonna happen. They sitting right there. They waiting. Them sellers are waiting. See? I'm gonna tell you why they waiting. Alright, soon about to go, guys. Soon about to go. See that? Look, this is why they waiting. Look where you at. You back to those highs again. Look. See? Back up to those all-time highs. See those sellers waiting. So if those buyers want, they need to push. But look at the candles. The candles still holding pretty. They holding pretty good. pretty good right now going into tomorrow. So, I mean, keep it on watch, guys. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll see what tomorrow brings, man. We'll definitely see what tomorrow brings. So, right now, we're holding pretty steady. So, guys, somebody be heading on out, man. Time for me to roll on out. Again, Nadia, I thank you for the donations, Queen. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oops, I'm found the wrong thing. Definitely appreciate you. So you already know. Thank you for the donos. Again, shout out to everybody, to the chats, to my mods. Definitely appreciate y'all. Again, guys, if y'all are new to my channel, man, please go to my YouTube channel, man. It's free 99. Oh, AVGL, guys. AVGL. Hold up. Ah, let me close it out. God damn it. Guys, AVGO.
Thanks for helping.
What I told y'all, AVGO. Spy! I told you. Let's see. There we go, AVGO. Oh, man, I hope Chili caught it. AVGO, I told him. Oh, what was the range we had from, let me see. God dang it. Hold up, Queen. Hold up. AVGO, let me go to the 12-hour AVGO. Was I right on that range? Damn, we blew past my range. God dang. Oh no, cause what did you say? What was the range I said? 410 or 420. But it still blew past that.
Was 410.
No, but the overall range, I said the main thing I told, cause I told him we had a gap fill. And remember when we looked at my 12-hour, I said let's create a new range. Yeah, remember I said 420. Oh man! Oh, I hope he caught that. That was beautiful. God, from that breakout area we called. Holy crap! Yeah, that was in a 5 minute. But let me go. All right, watch. All right, let me say I'm not lying. All right, you know me. I love to show my proof. Hold up before I even leave. Wait, let me mute my sound. Wait. Hold up, Queen. You know what I'm about to do. Just show you I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Hold up. AVGO. After this dump on off and after I was and right here. Oh shoot. Can I go back on this? Oh, probably because I'm still recording. I don't think it's gonna let me go all the way back. Damn it. Oh, will it? When we're talking about AVGO. What price you see right there? Nadia. What price? Queen! What price? I go back again. From 410 to 420. We'll do that. Let's say 410 bottoms to 420 tops. So you get the ball right and rolling. That's $10 up. So we'll do that. So this holy crap! Oh my God! We did it! Oh my goodness! I called it. So what you trying to do? Well, wait. Are you trying to go? That's crazy.
410 to 420.
Oh my God! We went up $4 above what I said. It went back underneath 420. Oh my God! I called it. Oh, that was a $10 push. Oh my goodness. That is insane. I told him 420. Oh, that was crazy. All right, I gotta go, man. That was crazy. I called everything. I mean, that was insane. I'm watching it right here, Queen. I'm still watching. You remember what my tops is, or where my call out area is. Trust me, we not too far from the area I called out. We still not too far from it. Keep it on watch. If it hits 692, y'all gotta give me my flowers. Cause that was my prediction. Y'all gotta give me flowers. I swear y'all gotta give me flowers. So let me close it out. Let me close out the after hours real quick and go back. My prediction, 692. That was my prediction right here. My next prediction. Oops, God dang it. Up here. Bam. From 88, 92. Right there. My lines don't lie. My lines don't lie. From my mid area to see can we get that push up towards 92. So right now, so far, we're looking good. So far. So I'm about to go, guys. I'm about to shut it down, man. But, man, I had a blast calling this out. But, yeah, guys, if y'all are new to my channel, man, please do your boy a favor. Smash that subscribe button. We are on that road to 1K subs. It's free 99. If you're on Twitch, either follow or hit the subscribe button to avoid all the ads. If you're already subbed, hit that like button, share, like, comment, man. It goes a long way. We're trying to get the algorithms up and running. We're trying to expand this community so I can help everybody, man. Any stock, anything. Because I want to help put money in you guys' pockets, man. Well, I want to go into 2026 helping out as many people as I can, man. I want to do God's work, man. I want to do what I got to do, man. So thank y'all for everything, man. So I'm about to be heading on out, guys. I definitely had a blast, man. That was crazy calling these plays, though. That was fun. That was fun, Nadia. I ain't going to even lie to you, Queen. I had a blast doing that. That was too much fun. Too much fun. So let me go ahead, guys. Let me head on out. So y'all already know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Maximize your award, minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, y'all sit on them hands, get ready to rock and roll. We got that one last trading day of the week.
Good night.
Man, you too, Queen. God bless you. Good night, and thank you for the donations, man.
Peace.
And hair grease. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, y'all sit on your hands. Let's get ready to rock out to finish out this last trade day of the week. Remember, yes, I will be live tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. And like I said, we'll be in for the last trade day of the week. And what we want to do for Friday is we want to close above the 690. So going into next week, we can now deal with the 690 range. So, man, so far I told y'all, I called out AVGO around 420, called that. And then I still want to see, can we hit that 692 on SPY? We're going to see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Can we get some short squeeze tomorrow? It's a possibility. We'll see. But other than that, guys, enjoy your night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Fast Cash Friday, and we'll get ready to rock and roll, man. Guys, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Y'all already know what time it is. Peace!
Subscribe for more content.